I spy with my little eye somebody's watching our stream.
Hey there. What's going on, everybody?
Well, hello there. Yeah? Uh-huh. Hey, thanks for sticking around.
Almost the big two. Hope everyone is having a delightful night's of love.
I spy with my little eye somebody's watching our stream. Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's been a little while since we watched match games, so I expect winning answers from you people.
Oh no, they're hacking the mainframe!
What's Cecilia's story? Oh, she's a fucking dumbass vampire. And that's about all you need to know about me. Of course I suck. Big time. Who would I root for in the fight between Dracula? I'm not even... I'm not reading the rest of the sentence. You always root for Drac. I would say hearts
Yep.
are just fine. Is this where the degen all squat up and do stuff? Yeah, we're gonna do a lot of degenerate acts like watch commercials and watch TV shows meant for 80-year-old people. The height of degeneracy. Oh yeah, you know me, big Fortnite gamer. God, I love Fortnite. My favorite part of Fortnite is when I like play Fortnite. My favorite part of Fortnite is when I play Fortnite. Am I drunk? No. There isn't a drink strong enough for me today. I kill Daphne. And Velma.
Hey, thanks for sticking around.
Zone love.
Listen, okay.
Do you ever feel like someone's following you? Yeah, me neither.
Velma was designed to be like a
If you
frumpy,
love something, let it go. If it resubscribes,
annoying person.
then that's great.
And
Kisses.
all of this Velma is hot nonsense. It's just not true. I'm sorry. Yeah, ever actually look at her? If a person looked like that, you would just you not even a second look. Be real here, folks. So no, you can't convince me that Velma's hot. I'm sorry. What do you think about Russian? It's pretty good. talk to Shad, man. Listen. You can draw a character as hot as you want to draw them. That doesn't mean that they're hot. Okay. Artists sometimes take far too many liberties. I'm sorry, but Velma's dumpy, okay? How many males would... What? Sorry, I'm having a hard time reading that sentence. We all know Raven is the top. No, Raven's worse.
Those bits were quite good.
I know all of you kids out there like to lust over Teen Titans Raven, but man. She looks a little off way too often. ZTV News is canceled.
I mean, one gift's great, but what are you trying to prove?
Every time someone asks that question in the chat, I cancel another ZTV News. There was actually like 15 episodes, but people keep asking, so it just gets canceled over and over and over.
Did you know urine is sterile? Hey, thanks for sticking around.
Yush.
Now, if you guys don't understand that, that was called sarcasm. Donate $10 if you think vampire girls are the best. Put your money where your mouth is.
Well, hello there.
Is it true that Zontan is a good boss, even going as far as to give you health benefits and vacation days? I haven't taken a vacation in hundreds of years. Oh no, this is fine. I just know that you guys are absolute liars now.
It's a brand new baby boy. Bio. You call this an allowance? Mom!
Vampire girls are great, but the smell of copper isn't exactly a turn-on for me. 8 out of 10.
Finally, I can buy a whole potato.
Vampire girls are obviously the
I'm
best, and if you
totally
disagree, I'm
in for
sorry that you don't
crossbreeding.
get to enjoy being someone's personal blood bag for the rest of your life.
Finally, I can buy a whole potato. That's my bio.
Why do you guys have to be so gross all the time?
It's a brand new baby boy. Bio.
All monsters and mythical creatures exist. Oh yeah, I have such huge plans for Valentine's Day. Yeah, I'm sorry. Can someone explain what hentai is? I don't know what that is.
You're about to see Ford pickups make six-cylinder EPA fuel economy history. For 1981,
The only thing
Ford
I
brings
know
fifth
about is
mileage
cars.
drivers with the best estimated MPG ever achieved by a six-cylinder pickup. And here's another breakthrough: the first and only automatic overdrive option in any eight-cylinder truck. When your speed reaches about 40,
Oh, look
it
at this
automatically
guy's
shifts into
bits.
overdrive and your engine
Preferred
runs
blood
slower.
type and how do you
Only
drink it,
Ford
raw
has
or
V8
mixed?
automatic overdrive. For 1981, Ford pickups make one breakthrough after another. They're built Ford tough.
The Yankees won 22 World Series. No other teams come close. The Steelers won 4 Super Bowls. No other team.
Have you guys won 4 of anything in your
American
life?
Airlines has been the #1 choice for domestic travel in 3 straight surveys of frequent flyers. No other airlines won even once. The main reason we won, service, and the American team that delivers it. We're American Airlines, doing what we do best.
Next Saturday, go trackside to the World Team Speedway Championships and rinkside to the U.S. Roller Skating Championships. 4:30 Eastern next Saturday on the
There's a
CBS
roller
Sports
skating
Spectacular.
championship?
No, the Firestone steel-belted Trax 12 radio.
We don't need to see this commercial, I
Trax 12
guess.
has special traction bars for pulling power in snow, but they're hidden in the Trax 12 tread for smooth, quiet turnpike driving.
May Kitten, you earn
Long-lasting
those, you
Trax
don't win
12
those.
With traction you can see. Traction 12 months a year. Trax 12, Firestone's lowest priced steel-belted white wall radial.
I'm Mike Colbreaker, State Farm Agent, Carlisle, Illinois, speaking for thousands
I'm
of State
sorry,
Farm
was that a
agents across the
sentence,
country.
sir?
One of the many reasons people keep coming to State Farm Insurance
Sounded like he had a
is because we
stroke.
service what we sell, and we do it on a personal, one-to-one basis. Service is what State Farm is all about, and service is what State Farm agents are all about.
And like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Here's another Radio Shack major
Oh, I
computer
can't wait to
breakthrough.
go to
The
Radio
amazing
Shack.
new TRS-80 Pocket Computer, only $249.
That's it?
A basic language computer that weighs just 6 ounces. Now carry TRS-80 power in your pocket while traveling, on the job, solve problems, process data, and store it in permanent memory for instant recall. The amazing TRS-80 Pocket Computer, only at Radio Shack, the biggest name in little computers.
In this country, winter isn't a season, it's a warning, telling you it's time to move down from the cold, down toward a place called Miller Time, and the best tasting beer you can find. When it's time to relax, one beer stands.
Yeah, I guess if you're desperate, it's the best kind you can find.
You got the time, we've got the beer, Miller beer.
If you need good gas mileage, but you can't make it with a small import pickup, you're caught in a kind of tug-of-war. And Ford's the answer. Now, you'd expect good mileage from a small truck, but with six-cylinder pickups, here's Ford's mileage breakthrough. And there's Ford's full-size cabin box and six-cylinder power. And payload, it can actually carry the Toyota.
That's exactly what I need it for.
The NFL on CBS. Today's game is sponsored by the new Cougar XR7 from Lincoln Mercury. And
Powered by the Miller Brewing
Are you guys
Company,
excited
brewers
for
of
the
Miller
Super
High
Bowl?
Life. If you've got the time, we've got the beer.
When it's your vacation and you fly there for less,
That's Trans-American Airlines.
that's Trans-American. When you can get more life insurance than you thought you could afford,
That's Occidental Life.
that's Trans-America. When you rent a car and get the feeling that you're number one,
That's Budget Rent-A-Car.
there are many companies in the Trans-America family, and they all stand for just one thing: first-rate service at a fair price. That's Trans-America.
How much would you say this suit looks like it costs?
$2.
Anywhere from $150 to $185.
Wrong. It's the Sears Century Club three-piece suit. On sale now for only $89.99.
Please don't buy
You
a
save
suit
$30.
for
It's handsomely
$80.
tailored in knits or wovens. Only $89.99.
Fantastic buy.
And save $3 on this long-sleeve dress shirt in solids and subtle patterns. Only $6.99.
That's a pretty good price, yeah.
Sears dress shirt and the Century Club suit at Sears.
Something is about to happen to the American automobile.
It's gonna get fucked.
Introducing
Oh,
the totally new
I guess not.
Lynx from Lincoln Mercury. Lynx, its hemispherical head engine, advanced transmission, and aerodynamic shape have combined to produce the highest gas mileage label of any front-wheel drive car made in America.
What does this giant ping
Not
pong
just
ball have to
front-wheel
do with
drive,
anything?
But four-wheel independent suspension for smoothness. Lynx. Not just advanced computer technology, but a special inner world that's a pleasure to be in. Starting today, the world belongs to an American car. Starting today, the world belongs to Lynx.
League of Women Voters invited President Carter to join the 1980 debates. He refused the invitation. Maybe it's because during his administration, inflation has gone as high as 18%. The number of Americans out of work has reached 8.5 million. Housing starts have hit a new low, while interest rates have hit a new high. Maybe he won't debate because he knows the real question is, can we afford 4 more years of this?
Can we,
time is now
everyone?
for Reagan.
Can we
Reagan
afford
for president.
4 more years of this? You guys, go out there and fucking vote.
Introducing
If
the
you don't,
Cougar
you're literally
XR7.
human trash.
It's available with more than 60 special features that let you create something special. The Cougar XR7
I like watching women
Lincoln
finger
Mercury.
cars, dude.
It's not like
It
everybody
makes me
else's car.
horny as fuck.
Copier companies have been introducing small copiers with a very interesting claim.
It's just as good as a Xerox.
It's just as good as a Xerox. Then one day,
This compact copier is very versatile.
Compact?
Copies on your own letterhead. It's inexpensive, but best of all...
Oh yeah, they lasted a real long time, huh?
It is a Xerox.
the Xerox 2600, the compact copier that really is just as good as a Xerox.
He came to serve his country and went on trial for murder. Brad Davis and an all-star cast based on a true story, A Rumor of War, a special movie presentation Wednesday.
I make one trick shot in a light beer commercial, and everybody thinks they know how to shoot pool. So these guys decided to take me on to shoot a little pool and drink a little light beer from Miller. Because it's less filling.
It's great.
Less filling.
Let's quit talking and start talking.
You break, Bubba.
Sure, I haven't broken anything all day.
Hey, Mickey, what happened?
It's a mystery to me.
Her hat's gonna fall off her head.
You guys got me all wrong. I think light
Rodney
tastes
got
great
fucked.
too. But when you're shooting pool, the only thing you want to get filled up is the box. 14 6 hole combination.
Steve, how do you do that?
Practice, practice, practice.
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer, and less. This Mercedes-Benz is a rather remarkable diesel.
This Mercedes-Benz set 9 world records.
Look
by
at that
averaging
fucking
almost
future
200
car,
miles
dude.
an hour for 12 hours. What's even more remarkable, it averaged 14.7 miles per gallon while doing this. Cars like this make cars like these possible. The Mercedes-Benz diesel,
No,
engineered
go
like
back to
no
the
other car
cool
in the
looking
world.
car.
We wanna make you smile.
Welcome back. I see you brought a friend.
My boss hasn't smiled the whole trip. My back.
I think you'll like our beds.
Make you smile.
Big room.
Everything all right?
Just fine. Call me for dinner.
In an hour.
We made him smile.
Come to Holiday Inn where your smile says
I can't relate to this commercial.
Monday, Lou Grant, the Emmy Award-winning series premieres with an all-new episode. Be sure and watch Ed Asner as Lou Grant, premiering Monday at 10, 9 Central and Mountain.
When you can borrow money for the things you need, when you need them.
That's
Just
Transamerica
sleep with my
Financial.
That's
boss.
Transamerica. When you go to the movies, and you're glad you did.
Well, I guess Zone's my boss, so if I have to.
Transamerica. When your property is well insured and your independent agent is understanding.
That's Transamerica Insurance.
The many companies in the Transamerica family all stand for just one thing. First-rate service at a fair price. That's Transamerica.
At about $4.50 a quart, this is one of the most expensive motor oils in the world. Or is it? If you drive 25,000 miles a year, the money you save on gas, oil changes, and oil filters alone can add up to $83. Up to $83 by switching from conventional 10W40 motor oil to synthetic Mobil 1. Mobil
Can I
1,
get a
the
bucket
oil
like
that saves
that?
you gas and more.
Saturday, go for a spin with the nation's best at the United States Roller Skating
Fuck,
Championship.
roller skating
Next
looks like so
Saturday
much
at 4:30
fun.
Eastern on the CBS
Look at those
Sports
two.
Spectacular.
Come experience
Oh,
what
look
life
at this
is
guy's
on
bits.
American
Hey
Motors
everyone,
introduces
Cecilia
Eagle
in Zone 10.
SX4.
Been enjoying
The
the
new
week.
four-wheel drive sport
Gonna
machine.
update my
Eagle
PS4 to a
SX4
Pro
outcorners
next week with
Trans Am
my
in
tax
soft
money.
sand. Out-accelerates Mustang Turbo in loose dirt. Outbreaks MGB on dry pavement. Plus, the four-wheel drive Eagle SX4 beats them all in gas mileage. Experience driving in the fourth dimension with American Motors.
Take it easy. You know, I'm known for working long and hard during training camp. Why, even after my teammates were asleep, I'd still be out practicing my moves, and that's still important. So I drink light beer from Miller. Light tastes great. It's got a third less calories than a regular beer, and the best thing is it's less filling. Because listen, I still train the same way as the old days. Practice, practice, practice.
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer, and less.
Fuck this tape, dude.
A yellow moon, a pink balloon, a golden Dixie tambourine. Yes, America's true colors come through on GE.
GE TV brings you America's true colors, vivid and lifelike. And with G's special VIR2 circuit, the color is automatically adjusted.
Yeah, look at this beautiful color.
Colors come through on GE. GE, we bring good things to life.
Because Subaru doesn't think four-wheel drive is only for the rich, we present the open-back Subaru Brat, America's lowest-priced four-wheel drive fun car, and the Subaru Hatchback, America's lowest-priced four-wheel drive functional car. Both go from front
God,
to
that's so
four-wheel
cheap.
drive at the flick of a lever, and both get more miles per gallon than any other four-wheel drive cars in America. The Subaru Hatchback and the Subaru No-Back.
Get ready to match the stars.
Oh, thank goodness.
Brett Somers, Charles Nelson Riley, Loretta
I
Swift,
missed her.
Richard Dawson, and Ruta Lee as we play the star-studded big money match game 73.
Oh, look at this guy's bits.
Zoom,
And
zoom,
here's the
zoom.
host of match game 73, Gene Rayburn.
Hello there.
Hey, thanks for sticking around.
Gas, gas, gas. Gonna step on the gas.
How do you do?
Thank you.
Now, you really look
Yeah.
delicious.
You like it?
Yes.
I'm an ensemble, am I?
Yeah.
Okay.
What school do you go to?
That's just a little nothing. It's
Stole your boat.
Why do they all want to bang him? Is it the bow tie?
Ask you if you're all prepared to participate.
Great Jake.
All right, let's begin the proceedings by saying hello to our two players, Linda Olson and Roseanne Covey.
What a sweet baby. Show off that.
Linda's our
Sweet.
current champ. She's won $2,850 in the one game she has won. And Roseanne is challenging her. We started round one last time, got to Roseanne's question in which
God,
she couldn't
Roseanne
match
looks
anyone,
too
and we
happy.
were about to go to your half of round one, and we're going to do that. But first, we've got to do this. Here it is.
Buzzers Prime Time.
All right, ladies, shall we begin? Let's
commercial
finish
break.
round one here and get to Linda Olson's question. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Everyone plays. This is it. Mrs.
Fresh
Kangaroo said to her son, I've told you a million times, don't bring blank into my pouch. Mrs. Kangaroo
Drugs.
said to her son, I told you a million times, don't bring blank into my pouch.
What was the first part, Chief?
As Mrs. Kangaroo is speaking
Does
to her
everything
son,
have to be
Quiet.
dicks with you guys?
Told you a million times, don't bring blank into my pouch.
I got it.
You know, a kangaroo has a thing.
Don't describe it.
All right, they're ready down here. I don't know what you're doing up there.
Oh,
Drawing pictures of kangaroos.
Okay, that's what's going on. Now they are ready, so Linda will call for
yourself
your
together,
response.
Ruda.
Oh, wait a minute. Did you change your mind?
Yes. Uh-huh. Ruda's right.
Okay, Ruda's ready. Now, Linda, what do you say? I've told you a million times, don't bring blank into my pouch. How do you fill in the blank?
The only thing I can think of is candy.
Candy?
Yeah.
That would
I don't-
make a sticky mess, wouldn't it? All right.
Oh no, I
That's hard to
definitely
visualize.
don't want a sticky
Well, we'll
mess in
find
my
out. Candy is
pouch.
her answer. Maury, what's yours?
Well, I never thought of anybody carrying candy in a pouch. I think the natural thing would be tobacco.
Tobacco pouch. Kangaroo in the pouch. Okay. All right, Brett. May we see your answer?
You don't want to see my answer. I'm so far away from candy and tobacco and all those other swell things. I was already with another person, and my kangaroo was from New York, and he said, "Don't bring your girlfriend into my house."
Don't bring your girlfriend into my pouch. Okay.
Pouch.
Her answer is candy. Charles, what's yours?
Well, most mothers say don't bring mud into the house, so I said don't bring mud into the pouch.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, it's not that stupid a reason.
You have a very logical mind, Charles.
Well, I'm trying.
Don't I have a
Charles
logical
is very
mind, that what
smart.
you're saying?
I was thinking along those lines, but I said cookies and not candy.
Don't bring
Because they
cookies into
crumbs
my
in the
pouch. Yeah, the
Something
crummy
wrong with
pouch.
me. Yes,
Okay.
the child is really a
You
problem.
think that's a crummy pouch?
Fresh
Let's see if we get a little candy from Ruda.
Well, I'm the most logical. Now, kangaroos come from Australia. I said, don't bring waltzing Matilda into my Waltzing Matilda.
All right, who is Ruda?
End of round one. Let's go to round two.
And what is going on with her brain?
Choice here. B is what you want. We ask you to make the selections because some of the contestants find some of these harder than
You know,
others.
this one kangaroo mother said to another, don't you hate it when it rains and the kids play in?
Okay, now everyone will participate.
Yes. Okay.
This is Roseanne's question. Debbie never blanks on Sunday. Debbie never blanks on Sunday.
Listen, you have to be respectful to Jesus.
Don't think too
Hold
long,
off
trust
on
your first
coming on
impulse.
Sundays.
Roseanne will trust hers and try and match as many celebrities as she can. Okay, Roseanne, we call for your answer now.
Debbie never drinks on Sunday.
Debbie never drinks
Listen
on
here,
Sunday.
Chase.
That's her answer. All right,
The
Maureen,
rules
we call for
don't
your
apply to
answer.
I don't know
me.
why she doesn't drink on Sunday. She'd have plenty of time because she never sleeps on Sunday.
Debbie never sleeps on Sunday. No match there. Brett, what do you say?
I think I missed the point of this whole game.
God, Brett is wonderful.
She never hooks on Sunday.
I see.
Oh my God.
Yeah, of course.
Hooks around
Okay. Charles.
Debbie simply
Sure thing,
is a very
Brett.
sweet girl and never works on Sunday.
Okay.
Same thing.
All right, let's go down here to the lower tier,
He's
Loretta.
absolutely right. She never works on Sunday.
Debbie never works on Sunday. No match there. She's looking for drinks. Richard, what do you say?
I'm sorry to say my lady does drink and work. She never nicks.
Never necks on Sunday. Okay. All right, Ruta.
All of that is work. She never works on Sunday.
Never works on Sunday. So, Roseanne, I'm sorry to say there's no score there. Let's see what if Linda scores with this.
You guys don't know what
Everyone plays
necking
again.
means?
Peter came home with a case of blank. Peter came home with a case of blank.
Depression.
With a case of blank.
Yeah. Don't explain it to her, so she'll figure it out herself. All right. Okay. We're waiting for Brett.
Uh-oh, this is the slow seat, my darling.
Okay.
Ready.
Now Brett's ready. So, Linda, what do you say? One match will win the game for you if you score.
Case of beer.
Peter came home with a case of beer.
Yes.
One beer wins the game. Let's see if it
I thought she
happens.
was gonna say bees,
Well, I don't know how this
and that
works.
would
I
have
had
been
an
a
Uncle Peter, and he
much
always
better
came home with
answer.
a case of booze on Sunday.
Booze. Booze does not match beer.
Well, we didn't know he was a drinker till one day he showed up sober.
Oh, Maury.
Brett?
See, now I'm catching on. Things are getting better. It was the lights. Case of beer.
Beer wins the game. Congratulations, Linda. Up and around.
That was the funniest joke I've heard in a long time. Holy
Stand
shit.
by for a moment, Roseanne. It's been a pleasure meeting you. We've got a gift for you backstage, and we thank you for being with us at Match Game 73.
That's my bio.
Okay.
I love my two most wonderful friends, Pat and
You know how
Zoe.
this goes. You've been here before, haven't you? You can win a lot of money here in the Super Match, $5,000. And we'll get right to it. If you're all set, we polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Down in the blank. The answer given most often by that studio audience is worth $500 if you can match it. Second most frequent response, $250, and the third, $100. You may solicit 3 answers here from 3 celebrities. Let's do that one at a time right now.
Maury.
Maury?
I said down the drain.
Now, wait a minute. It's down in the, Maury. You want to leave out the in your... Down in
the drain.
Down in the drain? That's your answer.
Okay, Maury.
Down in... Oh, go ahead. It's all right.
All right. Okay, that's his. And another celebrity?
Charles Nelson Riley.
Down in the dumps.
Oh, that was mine.
Down in the dump.
Thank you, Charles.
Okay, you've got 2.
You're a
need one
king.
more.
Richard Dawson.
Well, this is a gentleman who I happen to know who plucks ducks. Just gets all the fat, and he does it orally. Down in the mouth.
Down.
Don't get hostile. I'm just telling you what the guy does, folks.
You're all wrong.
So you've got down in the drain, down in the dumps, and down in the mouth. You may choose one of those or think of one yourself. What would you like to do?
Why are these jokes so good?
Down in the dumps is what she says. The one that Charles gave you. Okay, we're looking for that well-known phrase, down in the dumps. May we see the $100 response? Down in the mouth. That's up there, the one that Richard gave you.
Nothing.
Very good.
All right. Still looking for down in the dumps. May we see the $250 response?
That's mine.
Down in the Valley. Well-known song. Old-time song. Okay. That'll be enough of that. Okay. The game is over here, folks. All right. We're looking for down in the dumps. May we see the $500 response? She can do with this. She's going to get the $5,000 or not right after this.
If you are age 85...
All right.
Wait, I need to know that information.
$500 a moment or so ago in the audience
Why?
match part of our super match here. And that means now you're going to play for 10 times that amount, or $5,000. Now, to collect that money, Linda, you must match one celebrity on a head-to-head basis. When it happens, it's got to be an exact match. So choose a celebrity now.
I have to stay with Charles Nelson Riley.
Oh, my God.
Okay,
Must be out by Okay.
Charles, you get ready to write, and Linda will face me. I will get the question worth
Charles is gonna have cardiac arrest.
$5,000. You ready, Charles? Okay, please write your answer to this. Airline blank. Airline blank.
Food.
Airline hard, but that's a tricky one. All right, airline blank.
Okay, Charles is finished. Linda, may we have your response? How do you fill in the blank? Airline.
Stewardess.
All right, Charles Nelson Riley, for $5,000, may
Oh,
we see
Jesus.
your response?
I am shocked.
I know it may be hard for you to realize this, but you now have $8,450, which is a lot of money.
God, I would like that much money.
You're very excited, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Well, can you pull yourself together enough to
The
play
old
another game?
vampire business has been
Okay.
going so
Let's play
hot.
another game. First, we've got to meet another player, and here comes that player now.
I need to get on match game.
Let's say hello to Holly Duretti. Right? Okay, step up there. You know Linda Olsen, Holly? Holly, you want to tell us a little about yourself, if you please?
I'm vacationing from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and I'm studying to be a nurse.
Okay, nice to have you with us, and good luck to
Thank
you.
you.
You know how this goes? You and Linda answer questions, try and match the 6 celebrities. You'll get 2 chances, and whoever's done that most often at the end of the second round wins, gets $100 for that, and then has a chance to go on to the super match, where you can win $5,000, just as she did a moment ago. All right, challenger, would you make a selection, please?
A.
A it is. Take a deep breath. Okay, everyone plays because it's a new game. Janice said to Harold, "I'm sick of hearing you brag about your blank." Janice is speaking to Harold. Harold, "I'm sick of hearing you brag about your blank." Did you hear that, Holly?
Oh, dear. Oh, good evening.
Good evening. Okay, Holly, they're all finished now. We'll call for your answer. I'm sick of hearing you brag about your...
Good looks.
About your good looks. Janice said that to Harold. That's what she says, good looks,
That's what
Maury.
she said, yeah.
What do you say?
Well, I don't know how good looking he was, but he was a golfer, bragging about his golf.
About your golf. Okay, no match there. Brett, let's see if you match up
Well,
with Holly.
I am married to this gentleman who has a mother who is 93 years old and still terrific. And I put mother.
Sick of hearing you brag about your mother.
Say goodnight, Brett.
Okay. Charles?
Just murder your
When it
moms,
rained and he couldn't
everyone.
play golf, he went bowling, and he bragged an awful lot about that.
About his bowling.
I'm sorry.
Boy, we're getting some pretty dumb answers here, aren't we? But sometimes that happens. What do you say?
Hey, he was good looking and he was always bragging about his other girlfriend.
Girlfriend. All right, Holly's looking for good looks
We're too
there,
old for
Richard.
that in our family. Yes?
We're trying to sleep down here, you know. Always bragging about his conquests.
His conquests.
We're too old for that, too.
All right, last chance for a match for
Richard's
Holly.
too horny
Let's see
for
if it
this.
happens with Ruda.
This row seems to be at least on the same track. I said his sex appeal.
Sex appeal. Well, that's
long gone away.
Good looks, Holly, but we didn't quite make it, so you didn't score it all there. We'll go to your half of the round, Linda, right after we go to this.
On stores.
Okay, let's complete round one here. Holly did not score in her half. Let's see if Linda scores in her half. Each of you will participate, and this is it. Anne said, I'll never forget it. Harry proposed to me in blank. Anne said,
The
I'll never
nude.
forget it. Harry proposed to me in blank.
First time I
Where this freeway open?
Charles, ready? Rudy, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Linda, we call for your response. Anne said, I'll never forget it. Harry proposed to me in...
Bed.
I was pretty close.
That's my partner.
Later on, he also asked her to get married.
Linda's looking for a bed, Maury. What do you offer?
Well, mine would evidently have to be a water bed because I said a canoe.
A canoe. Okay. Bed is her answer.
Well, I tried desperately to project myself into the present day, and I said bed.
Bed it is. Okay, Charles.
No, my story is a little more dramatic. It was in Catalina, and a big wave came and washed away his bathing suit, and he said, "Will you marry me?" in the nude.
Thank you, Charles. I can always rely on you.
Much to look forward to.
Okay, Loretta.
Harry was not nude, and
Your Harry was not nude?
Not nude, and he had a great sense of humor, so he proposed in a clown costume.
Really?
Yes.
Isn't that an interesting
She
answer?
turned him down incidentally.
That's what most people look like when they
outside the
propose.
school near the board going...
What
I
did you
think
say,
actually
Richard?
that my gentleman did propose in bed.
Oh, you scored again. That's two.
Fully clothed.
Fully clothed. Okay.
Well, in honor of the other lady, my bookend on the other side here, on the other side of Dickie, I said in Polish.
All right. So you've scored twice.
Ruta is too big of a wild card, and I don't know why she's on this show.
What happens with round two? Holly?
A again, please.
A is what she wants. You didn't match anyone last time around, so now everyone will participate again. Boris is so manly. He even has hair on his blank.
His palms. Didn't they say you grow hair on your palms if you masturbate too much?
Okay. Boris is so manly, he even has hair on his blank. Bottom tier is finished, folks. We're waiting for you up there.
All right, we're there.
How many of you guys have hairy palms?
That's why your row is tacky.
All right.
Ours is classy.
Now let's listen to Holly's response. Boris is so manly, he even has hair on his...
Back.
On his back. Okay. Boris with his hairy back. Maury, what do you
I figured
say?
we'd move up a few inches and get hair on his ears.
On his ears.
Can you guys tweet me your hairy palms?
All
Thank
right.
you.
On his toes.
You must match two celebrities here to stay in the running. You've got 5 more to go here. Back is her answer. Brett, what's yours?
Well, I was once married to a man, not Jack Klugman, and he had hair on his back, and he wasn't the least bit manly. I put elbows.
Elbow. That's another funny picture with hairy elbows. Okay, Charles.
Sort of, you know.
Well, first of all, I got a lot of hair on my ears, which is very encouraging for me in this game. But anyway, his is on his knees.
Knees. All right, you got 3 more
Don't
here.
turn on me.
Loretta?
Boris had hair on his hands.
On his hands. Now, you must match both Richard and Ruta to achieve a tie and stay in the game. Here we go. Richard?
He had hair on his chest.
On his chest. So Linda is the winner. Calm down. Well, Holly, we've got a gift for you together with our thanks for being
Of course
with
she
us on
fucking
Match
mashed
Game
Ruta in the
73.
end.
Thank you, Holly. We'll say goodbye to her. And we'll see you in just a moment or so. Okay, now Linda will join us next time. She's up to $8,550, and we've run out of time today. I just want to thank all of you and have a word with Charles Nelson Riley.
Oh, my goodness.
What are you up to these days, Charles?
I'm going to have a series called It Pays to Be Ignorant.
It pays to be ignorant.
It was an old radio show, now they're going to make it a television series. So,
are you really?
Yes. Why do you say everything I think is a lie?
Well, I didn't say that.
Yes, it's true.
I didn't know whether you were putting me on or not.
No, I never put anybody on.
Is he kidding me, Richard?
Him?
Yeah.
No. You know, he got it because he was thoroughly honest. And
When you ask your friend to lie for you.
All right, we hope you'll be able to join us next time.
And they're not good at improv.
Today's consolation prizes are Charm Glow-Wet, the completely portable gas grill that goes anywhere, constant flame without starter, fluids, or charcoal. Charm Glow products from Antioch, Illinois. And a supply of Griffin shoe polish, the polish that helps give shoes a long-lasting quality shine. Griffin paste, liquid, and all
Who wants to polish my shoes?
Adolph's meat marinade works in just 15 minutes to give meat deep down gourmet flavor and juicy tenderness. Adolph's 15-minute meat marinade. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 73, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Stay tuned for Secret Storm next over most of these CBS stations.
It's not a game. For
Oh,
Michael Caine,
shit.
Christopher Reeve, and Diane Cannon. It's a wickedly funny Who'll Do It.
Death Trap.
Ira Levin's Death Trap, rated PG. Now playing.
Yo, let's watch this.
For a theater near you.
To be a pepper, original like a pepper, all you got to do is taste. Be a pepper.
That is a giant bottle. Holy shit.
Treasure, all you gotta do is taste. Be a pepper.
Why is it so big?
Hurry to the Datsun 210 Sold Rush. We're rushing to put sold on every Datsun 210 in stock.
I got great economy and a great value.
With this Datsun 210, I'm getting a lot of value for my money.
Good price, good quality. How can I go wrong?
I got a great deal. I mean, I am sold.
Strike it rich now at the Datsun 210 Sold Rush. But hurry!
Datsun, we are driven.
Wake up, George. It's your conscience.
Sure, I go out with younger women.
How else
I
can
thought
I
it
meet
was
their
a
mothers?
ghost.
No, George, I'm talking about your retirement. Listen, at Brentwood, everybody can now put up to $2,000 in an IRA account. And if you're self-employed, up to $15,000 into a Keogh plan. They're tax-deferred, George.
Who's going to retire?
George, one day you won't be a sex symbol anymore.
He doesn't
So I'll wear
need
makeup.
to think about this. He's just gonna die.
Brentwood Savings. It's a nice place to visit your money.
Just spend it. Just spend your money.
In our commercial for the new motion picture comedy Porky's, we can only show you the outside of Porky's, because what happens
Porky's?
inside is not to be believed. We can only show you this much of the locker room scene, this much of the cabin scene. But we can tell you, when you see Porky's, you'll be seeing the funniest movie about growing up ever made. Porky's. You too will be back for a second look. Rated R, now playing at a selected theater near you.
You're going to hear a lot about the new Dodge Rampage. You won't believe how
I'm
fast
gonna
it is.
hear a lot
0
about
to
it.
50 in 6.6 seconds.
I won't
You won't
believe
believe
it.
the power of its 2.2-liter engine. You won't believe
I
the
won't.
cars it will beat. And it's a truck that can
Okay.
haul over half a ton. Rampage, the hottest new idea in trucks. Buy one now and get free scheduled maintenance. And that's just for starters. You'll also get $300 back direct from Chrysler. That ought to get you moving in a new Dodge Rampage.
The Broadway presents a virtuoso performer. A perfectly matched Fisher's stereo system on sale. A 50-watt per channel amplifier.
I would like to
digital
have a
tuner,
conductor
Dolby tape
just
deck
follow
with
me
3
around,
heads and metal
okay?
tape capability. three-way speakers,
I think
and
that's the
much
type
more.
of like hype I
all
need in
at
my
a
life.
savings of $560. Fisher stereo with cabinet, now merely $999.
Merely.
This is where you come to be really refreshed. For a taste so cool, so delicious, it could only be Velements. For a taste so fresh, it takes your breath away.
I'm sorry, what is it called? Velements.
Cool, refreshment.
Just sort of rolls
That's
off the
Velements
tongue, you know.
taste.
Let's sit in the pitch room. Which should we call our mints?
If you could only appreciate what you put your car
Velements.
through. Road grime, bad weather, extremes in temperature. Give your car a break. Go to your Napa Auto Parts store or to participating garages and stations during Napa Spring Car Care Days and keep your car in shape for the months ahead. Because out on the streets, things can be pretty tough. For your domestic or
Yeah, throw
import
more shit
car,
at him, dude.
look for this sign of spring.
That'll teach him to go to work.
What's a Mazda GLC doing here in Germany, home of some very refined economy cars? Making a point about outstanding value. Because while the front-wheel drive GLC is also sophisticated and offers the performance, mileage, and versatility you should expect, it offers it all at a price you don't expect. The more you look at some of the finest economy cars in the world, the more you like the 1982 Mazda GLC.
For that price, I can have 5 stereo systems.
Sunday, an outbreak of gang violence leads Ponce and John on an off-duty hunt for old enemies.
Not gang violence.
It's a martial arts showdown on Chips.
Is Behringer's new 1981 Chenin Blanc as delicious as last year's gold medal winner? If you can tell them apart, you've got a better nose than our wine master.
Drop everything, because Builder's Emporium has dropped prices. $1.49 is the sale price for a tube of Red Devil Coke. Save
No, don't
over
hold it.
50%.
You're supposed to
pay
drop it.
$399.99
Stop.
for a home light gas-powered generator. Runs power tools, lights, appliances,
Stop
and
picking
more.
things up.
These do-it-yourself connectable cabinets are 50% off the entire line. Save 25% on the Woodland series of wood and brass bath accessories. At Builder's Emporium, we make the cost of living cost less.
Drop by now and save.
Introducing the world's only convertible turbo, the Fiat Spider Turbo.
Oh, damn. That's hot. I want to fuck to this commercial.
No other car can set in motion the emotion of Fiat. Will nothing moves you like a Fiat?
And no Fiat moves you like the new Spider Turbo.
Mary Tyler Moore and her newsroom buddies brighten your afternoons at 4.
You get down to it, you gotta feel good to go out there. And I feel good in blue jeans.
Yeehaw, cowboy.
Mine are all cotton, nothing but. Real comfortable. Wrangler, no-fault jeans. So easy to take care of.
This is number
Heck, you just don't
69.
feel like anything else. 100% cotton. Yep, that's the stuff jeans are made of. Once you get a feel for cotton, you won't feel like anything else.
New Chryslers, engineered for quality and luxury. Like Chrysler New Yorker, it just could be the best luxury car value in America. Chrysler Cordova, the beauty of engineering excellence in a personal luxury car. Ah, the Chrysler LeBaron.
Where are we?
They combine high mileage and luxury. They are like no other cars in America, Europe, or Japan. The new Chryslers, engineered to be the best Chryslers ever built.
300 to 2,000 back, depending on model, on most new 81 and 82 Chryslers and Plymouths. Participating dealers have details.
Exciting things are happening at Wick's Furniture.
It's Wick's $1 million sale, and you'll find special
I'm
savings
so
on
excited
thousands
by
of
this
items
couch.
and a large selection of brand name furniture and accessories from every department. For example, save $40 on this leisure lounge chair.
I want to
that
excitedly
unfolds into a
sit on
comfortable
it.
Bed. It's only $69.88. Whatever you choose, buy it now on your Wick's charge with no payments until June. Sale ends Monday night at Wick's.
Everybody's cheering for the Toyota Dealer Sales Marathon. Your Toyota dealer's got the trucks you want. But now you're a bigger winner than ever. Because Toyota dealers have Corollas, too. Toyota's best-selling car. They're racing to sell every Corolla in stock by the end of March. What do you want? A Corolla hardtop, sport coupe, liftback? Great selection.
This man is
Come
so
on down
bouncy.
anytime, but don't miss out. When you buy, you win. Look for the marathon sign at participating Toyota dealers.
These are the cowboys of France. As they drive the wild horses of the Camargue region to pasture, they share the hard work. Later, they'll share some wine, the wonderful country wine of France. And now you can share it too. For Partagé French country wine is here. Partagé white
There's no
tastes
such thing
light and
as
dry.
French cowboys.
Partagé red is a soft red with a fresh bouquet. Partagé. In France, it means to share.
Get ready to match the stars. Maury Amsterdam, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley, Loretta Swit, Richard Dawson, and Ruta Lee as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 73. And here's the host of Match Game 73, Gene Rayburn.
Oh shit, we gotta resubscribe.
Hello there. Hello there. How do you do? Thank you very much. Thank you, Johnny Olson. A Symphony in Brown. Thank you for noticing that I changed my clothes from last time we were together, whenever
Look very
that
good.
was.
You should be back in Macy's window in about 20 minutes.
That's right. All right, you're all set to have a go at it, are you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's say hello to our current champion, Linda Olson.
Let's all have a go.
Linda has won $8,550, and she's won 3 games, and as our time expired last time, she had just won another game, and she was about to have a go at the super match. Are you ready for that?
Yes, I am.
We are going to get to that right after we get to this. All right, here we are with Linda. You've been here before, so you know how it goes, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Okay, let's begin the super match.
Don't fuck this up,
We polled a
Linda.
recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Bubble blank. Bubble blank.
But
the answer given most often by that
wait,
studio audience is worth $500 if you can match it. Second
Bath.
most frequent response, $250. Third, $100. You may solicit 3 answers from celebrities here, and let's do that now, one at a time.
I'm sorry, but I have to go with Charles Nelson Riley again.
He
We
seems
will
to be
be
your good
married
luck.
on the 9th of
Omen.
September. No. Oh, I would go with bubble gum.
Bubble gum is Charles' answer.
But
okay.
let's hear what the others say.
No, it's your decision, Charles. Another one?
Loretta. Bubble bath.
Bubble bath?
Oh.
Okay. There you got 2.
Ruta.
Bubble. I don't know.
I have one.
I really don't know what to
Okay,
tell
your
you.
time is up. She'll just have to go with the 2 answers that have been given so far. Bubble gum or bubble bath?
Why
Or
would you
think up
call
one
on
of your
Ruta?
own, if you'd like, Linda, but we call for an answer now.
Bath. Bubble bath.
Yes.
Bubble bath is what she wants. All right, bubble bath. Who gave you that answer? Loretta gave you that answer. Okay. That's what she's looking for. Bubble bath. May we see the $100 response? Bubble up.
Bubble up.
Bubble up. Oh, yeah. Bubble up is evidence. It's a song. Yes. Okay. Bubble bath is the answer Linda's looking for. May we see the $250 response? Bubble bath it is. You've got it. You think bubble gum's up there? She says she thinks bubble gum is under the 501. Do you think it's under there? I don't know what else. There may be something else under there. Let's all find out together right now.
Yep.
Bubble gum it is. Okay.
It's over, Linda, between us.
Calm yourself, Charles.
I'm sorry. He's not usually like that.
No. So you've won the $250 in the audience match. Now you're going to play for 10 times that amount or $2,500.
Oh.
And that'll put you over 10,000 if it happens.
Yikes.
To collect the 2,500, remember you got to match one celebrity on a head-to-head basis. Which one will it be?
Charles Nelson Rice.
Notice how she comes crawling back.
Linda, you fucked up.
I'll try to do the best I can. I don't need this every day. It's very nerve-wracking.
Yes. Charles, are you ready to write?
Yes,
Compose
yes.
yourself. Get ready to write. You face me. Okay.
Okay.
I'll get the question. Here it is. Worth $2,500. Charles, write your answer
She
to
hurt
this.
his feelings.
Back blank. B-A-C-K. Back blank. Back blank. He is ready, Linda. All right, we call for your answer now. How do you fill in the blank? Back.
Ache.
Back ache. Okay, Charles, for $2,500, may we see your response?
Notice my face doesn't give away the response. I simply wrote back ache.
But can I tell you something? Can I discuss something?
Charles, may I just say something?
Take down the up.
No.
That's over there. See the up? All I could see was back up.
Oh, I see. So, now, may I say, you and Linda have got to stop meeting that way.
Well, that's okay.
Okay. Well, how
I
does
like
it feel?
It's incredible.
You know what it is? It feels like
I love meeting someone once for $2,500 for all of 30 seconds.
Right now, here comes Grady Ham. Hello, Grady.
Grady?
San Francisco area.
Want to tell us a little more about yourself?
Thank you. Yes, I've been married for 18 years to the most beautiful woman, and we have a great son and a lovely little daughter, and I have a management service for veterinarians.
Okay. Good luck to you here. You know, you and Linda answer questions, try to match the 6 celebrities.
Fantastic.
Have 2 chances at that. The one who's done that most often at the end of the second round wins and has a chance to go on to the super match where you can win really big money. Okay. Here we go with round 1. Grady, would you please make a selection?
B.
B is what he wants. We're starting all over, brand new, folks. Here it is. Okay. Larry said, I just saw something interesting. 2 people were blanking in the elevator.
Oh my god, like you have to say fucking.
I like the reading myself.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Making love.
Shall I stay in show business?
Would you like to make love in the
Yes, Larry said, I
elevator?
just saw something interesting. 2 people were blanking in the elevator. We're waiting for the upper tier, Brett and Charles.
Well, it takes a longer time for the sound to get up here, so it's harder first.
Okay, Grady, we call for your response now. How do you handle this?
Well, let's say necking.
2 people were necking in the elevator. Necking in the elevator. All right, let's see if we have any neckers over here, Maury.
Well, I heard about it. It happened to be a particular young lady and the elevator operator.
Oh, really?
And they were kissing.
Kissing, is that? No? Kissing is not necking? It was when I was a kid, I'll tell you that. Okay.
Give him the point, god damn it. Thank you.
If that's not necking, you got a rotten sense of direction.
All right, so kissing and necking match there. Brett, what do you say?
Well, there isn't going to be any dispute about what I said. I remembered my own glorious youth behind the barn, and I said necking.
Necking it is.
Or if you're watching this program in another language, kissing is also accepted.
All right, so you've scored with everyone on the top tier, Grady. Let's go down here to Loretta.
Yes, kissing, necking.
Kissing.
Necking.
All that's going on in the elevator.
Yes.
My, how times have changed. All right, Richard, are you kissing in the elevator?
Show people never tell.
My, how times have changed.
Loving, kissing.
Thank you, Richard.
Okay, it's the idea that counts here, Ruda.
That's what we do in the elevator.
Too terribly interesting, and he said it was interesting. I said two people fighting in the elevator.
Really?
She dated the Marquis de Sade for 4 years.
Oh, I think necking in the elevator is more interesting than fighting in the elevator.
Any day.
So you've scored 5 times, Grady. You've matched 5 celebrities, and now let's get to Linda's assignment, and here it is. Everyone plays. You could tell the prince used to be a frog by his blank.
By his weird, creepy web toes. Honestly, frogs are gross.
They're talking it over pretty good here, aren't you? All right, we're waiting for you, Loretta.
I know. Might as well be sitting on the second tier.
All right. Now, they've done theirs. Linda, it's time for you to do yours. You could tell the prince used to be a frog by his...
All frogs are disgusting.
His voice. Okay, that's her answer. His voice. Maury, what do you say?
I pretty said because he croaked. But I didn't. I said because of his hopping around.
Hopping around there. Okay. No match there, Brett?
Now you can tell that I used to be a frog because of my voice, but the prince because of his scaly skin.
Okay, throw that answer away.
And his webbed feet.
His webbed feet. Linda's
Thank you,
answer is
Charles.
And his croaking voice.
Croaking voice is a match. All right, Richard.
That's not the way you can tell if a prince were a frog.
How can you tell?
They're warts.
The wart. All right.
El Warto.
El Warto. What do you say, Rita?
Ribbit, by his croak.
By his croak.
Is that a match? I think that's a match.
So you scored twice there. So at the end of round 1, it's 5-2 in favor of our challenger here. And we'll go to round 2 right after we go to this. So don't go away. 5-2 in favor of our challenger, Grady Ham. We'll go to round 2 now and carry on. Grady, we ask you to make a selection.
B was good. Let's try it again.
All right. You've matched all but one. You matched everyone but Ruda. So, Ruda, you're the only one who will participate in this. This is for you. Ready?
You're never gonna match Ruda.
Are you ready, Grady?
But good luck.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Helen's blank was really tight.
Her fucking pussy, dude.
Grady, we ask you for your response now. Helen's blank was really tight.
According to the commercials, it's usually her girdle.
It's her girdle. Right. All right, Ruda, it's show and tell time.
Her girdle.
Her girdle.
I thought Ruda was gonna show us her pussy.
Okay, so Grady, you've matched everyone now, and I point out to you, Linda, you must match 4 celebrities to achieve a tie. All right, are you ready?
Okay.
This is it. Now, last time around, you matched Ruda and
She is the wild card, after
so,
all.
You'll be trying for the others now. Barbara said, I don't want to go camping. The last time we went, I got blank.
Herpes.
All celebrities ready? You must match all 4 celebrities to achieve a tie, Linda. May we hear your response? Barbara said, I don't want to go camping. The last time we went, I got
sick.
Sick. All right, we need 4 sick celebrities up here. All right, Maury, we'll begin with you.
I imagine you can get sick from this. I said mosquito bitten.
Mosquito bitten, so that does not match. That means Grady is the winner. Congratulations, Grady. That's $100 to your account now. Well, we've got to say goodbye to this beautiful lady, but she may be happy to go because she's going to go loaded.
Loaded, that's
loaded,
why.
right. And,
She's going to get mugged in the parking lot.
Like Charles Nelson Riley.
She's going to say a fond farewell to Charles Nelson
Thank you,
Riley.
Charles.
And she's going to go with $11,300. Goodbye, Linda. Yep. That's a big, what's that?
She'll never be seen again.
Oh, yes, she will. She's a very sweet lady. Are you ready?
Yes, let's do it.
Let's do it? Okay, here we go with this gentleman and the super match. Grady, we polled a recent studio audience and we got their best response to this. King blank. King blank. The answer given most often by that audience is worth $500. If you match it. The second most frequent response, $250 and $100. So now you choose 3 celebrities one at a time and get their answers.
Well, let's start with Brett.
King Kong.
King Kong is hers. Hers 1. Number 2.
Let's keep it beautiful, Ruta.
Thank you.
Why didn't you tell me I was beautiful?
He said keep it
He said keep it beautiful.
Oh, that's better. Oh, my God.
Brett.
King size.
King size, she says. King size.
Yeah.
All right. That's not bad. Okay.
Loretta.
King blank.
It was a boy.
Do not distract Loretta. She's got to come up with an answer before the buzzer
All
sounds.
I can think of is Cobra, and I know that's
King
no good.
Cobra.
But you can do it. It's better than nothing. Yeah. Well, okay.
Would you like
they
to
took both my answers?
Is that your answer? King
Yes.
Cobra?
Yes.
Okay, so you've got King Kong, King Cobra, and King size. You may choose one of those or give us one of your own, but now it's time to give an answer.
Kong.
King Kong. Oh. That's the one we're looking for, the one Brett gave you. We are looking for King Kong. May we see the $100 response? King Cole. Nat King Cole, yes, indeed. Okay, still looking for King Kong. Here is the $250 response. King of the Road.
Oh, my goodness. That never.
All right.
Oh,
sir,
no.
Here's your third and last chance, Grady. We're looking for King Kong. May we see the $500 response? King Kong, you got it. Congratulations. All right, he's got it. King Kong, and we'll get back to him right after this.
Buzzer present.
Okay. Now, Grady, you've won $500 here in the audience match. And that means you can play for 10 times that amount now, or $5,000. In order to collect it, you've got to match one celebrity on a head-to-head basis. Time to choose that celebrity right now.
Well, Brett was awfully good. Let's do it again.
Oh,
Okay.
golly.
You ready, Brett? You get ready to write.
Another romance.
I relate to Brett so much.
Here it is, Brett. Worth $5,000.
She just doesn't want to
Please
do
write your
anything
answer
at
to
all.
this. Blank head. H-E-A-D. Or blank head. I'll give you both accents.
Oh, her poor brain.
Okay, Brett is finished now, Grady. We call for your response. How do you fill in that blank? Blank head.
Fathead is all I can think of.
Fathead is what he says. Okay, now, Brett, for $5,000, may we see your answer?
Why is it when the chips are down, I always goof?
Oh, redhead. Redhead is not a bad answer. Fathead is good. Meathead is, you know, there's some pretty good answers here. So
They're making a no-cal hair tonic now for fatheads.
they are. No-cal hair tonic for fat. Thank you, Maury. I'll remember that then. Okay, you've won $100 in the game and $500 in the audience match. You're up to $600. You're still the champ, and you're going to meet another player right now. Here comes Heather Browning. Hello, Heather. You want to step up there, if you please? Heather, you
Welcome.
ready? We're happy to have you here, Heather, with us. Where are you from? And who
Long
are you?
Beach.
Long Beach?
I'm a speech major at Cal State Long Beach.
Yep.
And this summer I'm showing my horse and giving riding lessons.
You're showing your horse.
Oh, yeah.
Heather is showing her horse. This
I've been
summer.
hiding it,
I'd like to see her horse.
and now I'm showing
Bring
it.
my fetlock a little later if you'd like to come over.
Oh.
Okay, are you ready? Because we're ready. All right. Here we go with round one. Heather, as a challenger, would you please make a selection?
A, please.
A is what she wants. Listen carefully. Everyone plays. It's a new show, new game. Bob said, I had this wild dream last night. I dreamed I was a blank. Bob said, I had this wild dream last night. I dreamed I was a blank.
I think chat response is gonna say a lot about you guys.
Our celebrities are ready, Heather, so we call on you for your answer.
I dreamed I was a woman.
I dreamed I was a woman. That's a wild dream, I guess. Let's see if we get any wild dreams up here. Maury?
Well, we can't louse up the years and years of advertising. I dreamed I was a maiden-form brassiere.
All right. Brett,
Oh,
what
God,
your
Maury.
fellow dream?
Well, not that he was a woman. I didn't go that route. A movie star.
Dreamed I was a movie star.
Same thing.
Yes.
Maury just wants to hold the titties, not have them.
Charles, what do you say?
I think we better get the board of psychiatrists on this answer. She wants woman, and I said,
Oh. I dreamed I was a fairy.
Which is an enchanted sweet dream. I mean,
Yes.
don't get the wrong
Sweet
idea.
dream, yes. I believe Tinkerbell is in it. Okay.
That's not a match?
Yes. No.
Well, the psychiatrist.
Bob dreamed that he was a sheik.
A sheik.
Yes, in a harem.
Okay, so far no match, I'm sorry to say, Heather. What have you got here?
Said he dreamt that he was a king. He said, what was your name in the dream? He said, Richard Nixon.
All right. Okay.
Never cool king.
Ruta, what did you say? She's
Well,
looking for woman.
I dream about this all the time, and so I'm sharing a dream with him. A millionaire.
A millionaire. Well, Heather, I'm sorry to say you didn't score with that. It's before we go to Grady's end of round one. We've got a little business to take care of, and here it is. There isn't time to finish this game, Heather and Grady, but you will come back next time, right?
Guys, we gotta take care of
We'll
some
look forward to
business.
seeing you. No score so far. And we'll look forward to seeing you next time because you're all beautiful people. Thank
Are you ready for all this business coming up?
Today's
consolation prizes are Charm Go West, a completely portable gas grill that goes anywhere. Constant flame without starter fluids or charcoal. Charm Go products of Antioch, Illinois. And a supply of delicious fill and eat Ready Crust. Your dessert will seem like it came from the pastry chef. Ready Crust, a special treat. And a supply of Adolph's meat marinade works in just 15 minutes to give meat deep down gourmet.
Fill and eat is how I describe what you see. I gotta go.
Speaking for Match Game 73, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Stay tuned for Secret Storm next over most of these CBS stations.
You know, I don't know why any of you guys listen to me talk. It's just pure trash and
Right now, you
filth
can
that
rent any
comes out of
size
me all day,
gasoline-powered
every
truck and
day.
rider's fleet for one low daily rate, plus a variable mileage charge. What a nice little truck. That's the daily rate. How about a little bigger? Same rate. You want one way out to here? Still the same. When Ryder rents trucks at this price, we almost hate to let them go.
Ryder, $29.95 a day for the best truck money can rent.
Hey, Rick, does your mouthwash work as long as Listerine?
Mine works just as long. Almost as long? Long enough?
Use Listerine. Listerine's strong.
Keeps your breath clean hours longer than your number 2 mouthwash. Listerine antiseptic kills the germs that can cause bad breath.
You guys struck the right chord. For clean breath that lasts hours longer, should you ever be without Listerine?
Morning! What on earth? Let's compare a whole new breakfast from Jack in the Box to the Egg McMuffin. Our new crescent breakfast sandwiches come on a buttery flake croissant.
Oh, I
Theirs
want an
comes
egg
on a
McMuffin, like, real bad.
Jack in the Box makes it 4 ways, with a fresh egg, cheeses, and your choice of bacon, ham, or sausage. They make it 1 way.
Oh, well, come on. How do you
Help
compare
me.
You don't.
New crescent breakfast sandwiches from Jack in the Box. There's no comparison.
Winner of 3 Academy Awards, The Towering Inferno. Paul Newman, Steve McQueen, Robert Wagner, Faye Dunaway, Richard Chamberlain. Was it an accident or sabotage? Sunday.
Jordache has the look that's right. The Jordache look.
Volkswagen is having a black tie celebration. We're celebrating our big idea for the 80s, the new Quantum, our new Scirocco, And 2 new specially equipped limited edition Volkswagens, the Black Tie Rabbit and Pickup. With savings of $650 on the Rabbit and Pickup. And for a limited time, there's big factory rebates on other Rabbits and Pickups. So hurry to Volkswagen. There's an awful lot to celebrate.
You don't have to be a cover girl to need lots of shoes. That's why smart women are running to Fava. Fava always has
I need
something new.
shoes.
Here comes City Sandals, a beautiful way to feel comfortable thanks to Fava's new
Look at
lower
those
heels
feet.
and wedges.
That's right.
Regularly $15.96 to $18.
For
Now
$12,
on
she'll
sale,
show
just
you her
$12.
feet.
Walk all over and love it in City Sandals from Fava.
She has 3 of them.
It's easy to be pretty as a picture, thanks to Fava.
TV's most lovable psychologist, Bob Newhart, 4:30 weekday.
He's the working man, forging dreams with fire, building, moving mountains, always reaching higher. He's the wheels that move a nation, the stitching in the seams. He holds it all together. He wears Levi's jeans.
I mean, for $12, I'll show you my
We
feet.
still
Honestly, just
build the Levi's jeans that helped build America.
Only 2 things separated Libby Tucker from her father, 3,000 miles and 16 years.
I don't even know how she found me. Took him 20 years to find Eichmann. You must be pretty strong to come all the way from New York with a 200-pound chip on your shoulder.
Well, you ought to know. You're the one who dumped it there.
Walter Matthau, Anne Margaret, Dinah Manoff.
You are the uniquest kid I ever met.
Neil Simon's I Ought to Be in Pictures, rated PG.
uniquest.
Starts Friday at a selected theater near you.
I wish I was uniquest.
I've been comparing the exciting new in television space game Star Strike with one of the most popular Atari games, Asteroid. Star Strike has moving images that make the game appear three-dimensional. Asteroids doesn't. And Star Strike features our most exciting visual effect, total destruction of a planet. This is what the other game offers, which is why, after Star Strike, Asteroids left me rather flat. Star Strike, new for Intellivision from Mattel Electronics.
Nice shorts. Look at these manly activities.
Jordan, go for it.
Available at Bullock's.
Why buy just a video game from Atari or Intellivision? Invest in the wonder computer of the 1980s for under $300. The Commodore VIC-20. Unlike games, it has a real computer keyboard. With the Commodore VIC-20, the whole family can learn computing at home. Plays great games, too. Under $300, the wonder computer of the 1980s, the Commodore VIC-20.
Coming soon, Commodore brings you Gorf, the Wonder Arcade game and Omega Race in home
Here's some
versions.
devil money while
Gorf?
I late OT.
The comic book legend lives. The Swamp Thing. Once a man, now a monster. Once a creator,
Oh, he's cute.
now a creature. Once her hero, still her hero. The Swamp Thing. It lives. It loves. And no thing does it better. Rated PG.
Now showing at a theater near you.
$1,200 for an engine? Have a heart.
I don't deal in hearts. I deal in trouble. You don't want trouble? Buy yourself
Welcome
a new
to
Datsun.
hell.
That's reliability.
And that's why over the past 5 years, all Datsuns sold have retained an average retail value of 95% of their original suggested retail price. Who says what goes up must come down? If you have to buy a new car today, see your dedicated Datsun dealer first. Datsun saves.
Aw, that was so cute.
Hotel accommodations for most guests of Saturday Night Live were furnished by Berkshire Place, a Dunphy Classic Hotel, in exchange for this announcement. For reservations at Dunphy Hotels in the U.S. and Europe, call toll-free 800-228-2121.
As you all know, since our last live show, we lost our friend and colleague, John Belushi. John was an original cast member of Saturday Night
Rest in
Live and
peace.
someone I worked with for many years, both here and in Chicago. John put me up when I first came to New York and took care of me. Once he and I were running down Bleecker Street in the village during a snowstorm, and we were running with our heads down and had our hats pulled over our eyes. Couldn't see where we were going. We came to a corner, and John yelled at me, "Look out," and shoved me aside. And I turned just in time to see him get hit by a 10-ton truck. Right bumper caught him, and he flew up in the air and landed on the curb and got up and dusted himself off and seemed perfectly all right. An ambulance came, and he didn't want to get in it, and so we went to St. Vincent's Hospital anyway, and they x-rayed him, and he was perfectly all right. Nothing wrong with him at all. So he saved my life, and I always thought he was indestructible. So speaking for the current cast, the band, the staff backstage, and the crew here in the studio, hundreds of people who knew and worked with John, we mourn his death, and we miss him very much.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Get ready to match the stars.
Sorry to make you guys feel all of a sudden.
Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley, Loretta Swit, Richard Dawson, and Ruta Lee, as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 73. And here's the host of Match Game 73, Gene Rayburn.
Hello there.
You say I'm extremely chic. Well, I think you're a lovely bunch, too. You're beautiful. Every one of you. Everyone is a beauty.
Something wrong with your eyes, too?
Those are our celebrities.
Them are.
They're okay, and they're ready to have a go at it. Now I think you ought to greet our two players, Heather Browning and Grady Ham.
Grady ham, my favorite way to serve ham.
If we had just started the game, we had given Heather
I'll just like it all Grady.
And, she did not
please.
match any celebrities, and we're about to go to Grady's half of the round, and we will do that, Grady. But first, we've got to do this. Here it is. All right, let's go on now with match game 73 and finish this game we started last time out. Here we go with your assignment, Grady. Your half of this first round. Everyone participates, and this is it. Irving was half blank. Irving was half blank. Are you thinking about that?
Yes.
All right. I see you've all thought about it over there, and you're all set.
Maury broke himself
So we'll
up.
get Grady Ham's response now. Irving was half, what do you say?
He was half crocked.
Half crocked, he says.
Well, I'm pretty
Irving
close.
was half crocked.
I'm pretty close. I said he was half Scotch.
Half Scotch.
Gotta have ginger ale.
I see. No match there. Half crocked is his answer. Brett, what's yours?
Well, I had a father who was in this condition a lot of the
really
time.
done it
Stone,
now.
half stone.
Half stone and half crocked is a match. Charles?
God, I wish that were me.
She was the ugliest girl in the whole place, and they said that he was half blind.
Half blind? Okay. All right.
Well, that's all I can do is pull up my card.
Here we go. Well, the reason I hesitated there because blind drunk is a phrase, and I thought maybe that might match, but I guess they didn't want to match that.
Shut up and drink your
All right, here we go. Loretta?
How about half smashed?
Half smashed? Yeah, that ought to be a match. Okay, Richard?
He was half drunk.
All right, half drunk and crocked. You're doing very well with that, Grady. You're up to 3, and now here's Ruta Lee.
Da-da-da-da-da-da, crocked.
Another one, and natural match, and you're up to 4. So at the end of round 1, 4-0 favor our current champ. And as we go to round 2, I remind our challenger, Heather, you must match 4 celebrities to stay in the game. Would you make a selection, please?
B, please.
B, please. Here we go. Kathy's hair is
Finally,
so long.
I can buy a whole potato.
It covers her blank.
Someone say feet, lol, JK.
Man, the audience got a kick out of that one.
Just stand up a minute, please. turn around. Okay, just all right, sit down. All right, Brett is the first one finished.
First time this week.
All right, we're all set over here. Kathy's hair is so long it covers her blank. Heather, what do you say?
Her bottom.
Her bottom. Okay. She said very demurely, covers her bottom. Wasn't that sweet? Okay. Her bottom is what she says.
I must have been looking at it from another angle. In that case, her hair could have been so long she could sit on it, right? Which comes in handy when you run out of chairs.
Right.
But I put down stomach.
Covers his stomach. Well, I suppose if you combed it forward and then, well...
Maybe she leans a lot.
Yes. No, not a match there.
Coming or going.
All right, you've got a match 4, so let's go on now, Brett.
Well, now you see, I believe that bottom and behind, oh, wait a minute, let's turn it around, are the same thing, right?
Indeed they are, so you've got 1, 3
Bottom
to go, Heather.
and behind is the same, and also rear. And there's a note to see other cards if you want a couple other names.
All right, you got 2 to go, Heather, to achieve a tie. Let's see what happens down here, Loretta.
Her hair was very long. It covered her body. It was Godiva, actually.
Oh, I see. All right, now you must match the 2 remaining celebrities, and let's see what happens.
Well, at the risk of making an ass out of myself.
Bottom. All right. 1 to go. You've got to match Ruta.
He's such a clever man.
Let's see it, Ruta.
Well, I thought of her riding the horse like Godiva, and I said covered her all.
That does not match, so Grady Ham is the winner. Congratulations, Grady. I'm sorry, Heather. You're a very pretty lady, and like Kathy, you do indeed have beautiful long hair.
No, Zone, I don't think you do.
Thank you for playing Match Game 73. All right. This is your second game. You've got $700 at this moment, and you're going to have a go at the...
Well, at least if you do, it should
$5,000 in the super match. You ready?
cost a whole lot.
Right. We polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Hot blank. Hot blank. Whatever. The answer given most often by the audience is worth $500 if you can match it. Next, $250. And the third most frequent response, $100. Okay, you are allowed to solicit 3 answers from 3 celebrities, 1 at a time.
Let's keep it going with the ladies. Brett?
Hot pants.
Hot pants is what she says.
As in, you know.
Yeah, hot pants, right. Okay, we got the idea.
Yes, Ruta.
Hot dog.
Hot dog. All right. 1 more.
And Loretta.
Hot shot.
Hot shot.
Oh.
S-H-O-T. Hot shot.
She doesn't know any better, folks.
So the celebrities have given you
He's horny.
hot pants and hot shot. You can choose one of
Please
those.
pick me, Grady.
Now, what would you like to do? We need an answer now.
Let's go with the dog.
Nothing personal.
Well, yeah, I'm not sure how he means that.
Hot dog is what he wants. Okay. We
Thanks
are
for coming
for a hot dog, folks.
back.
May
Does
we see the
Cecilia have
$100
food she can spare?
response?
I haven't
Hot
eaten all day.
pants. That's the first one. That's the one that Brett gave you. Okay, we're still looking for the hot dog. Here's the $250 response. Hot dog, you got it. All right. What do you think? He thinks. What do you think is under there?
Hot lips.
Hot lips. You think is under the $500 response? What do you think is under there?
Yep.
All right. May we see the $500 response? Hot water.
Hot lips, eh?
Quite.
Okay, so
I wouldn't
you've
know
got
anything about that.
$250. You now play for 10 times that amount, or $2,500. To get it, you've got to match 1 celebrity on a head-to-head basis. Time to choose a celebrity now. Whom do you choose?
Let's go with Ruta.
All right, Ruta, you get ready to write.
Oh, my
and,
glass.
Grady, you face me.
So much.
Here is the $2,500 question, Ruta. Write your answer to this, if you please. Step blank. Step blank. STEP blank. All right, put it in a little slot there if you would. She's finished. Now, Grady, we ask your response to that. How do you fill in that blank? Step blank.
Stepfather.
Stepfather. All right, Ruta, for $2,500, may we see your answer?
The wrong sex.
Stepmother. Oh, stepmother. You really both had the same idea. It's as near a miss, I guess, as we're ever going to get here on the head-to-head match. No, can't match that. All right, you're still our champ, and you're going to meet another player in a moment or so, but right now we've got to pause for this message, and we'll be right back. All right, let's meet a new player right now. Here is our new challenger. Let's say hello to Jill Valentine. Hello, Jill.
Hi.
You know Grady? Jill, would you...
I hope Jill can win some eyebrows.
Yes, I'm a professional dancer. I have a wonderful family, and I'm nervous.
Oh, you sure as fuck are, sweetheart.
A professional dancer nervous? May I have this dance? Yes, I don't want to relax you. Well, you know, I find the thing I say all the time is if you get a little more oxygen in your bloodstream, it'll relax you. So take a deep breath. No, you can't do that because it arouses my libido. So just stop breathing for a while, Jill, and we'll be all okay. All right.
Hey guys, do you get horny by breathing?
You and Grady will be answering questions, trying to match our 6 celebrities. The one who does that most often at the end of the second round will be the winner and has a chance to go on to the super match. Okay, Jill is the challenger. You make the first selection if you would, please.
I'll have A, please.
A. We ask you to do the selecting because some contestants find these questions harder than others. Some are harder than others. Here we go. The 102-year-old man said, "Boy, I'm getting so old, I can hardly blink anymore."
And the acting was
Twitch,
excellent.
twitch, 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 twitch,
I wish
twitch,
you'd get off
twitch,
this show and
twitch,
take it up as a
twitch,
career.
twitch, twitch.
Do you understand the question, Jill? The 102-year-old
Deadlift. Listen, guys, it's 2020. It's time to get in shape. Go to the gym.
All right. Are you creating a little old man there? What are you doing? Okay.
Oh, I know.
I'm ready.
Yeah, the
You're
old
ready? All right. Now we're all set. Jill, we call for your response now. I'm getting so old I can hardly blink anymore.
Well, if he's 100 years old, I'd say walk.
Hardly walk anymore?
Yes.
Okay. Walk is her answer. Maury, what's yours?
Well, people seem to be living longer nowadays. I said he could hardly play polo anymore.
Why did you say that?
Well, I interviewed a man once, 105. I said, "What do you have to say to the world?" He said, "If I knew I was going to live this long, I'd have taken better care of myself."
I see. Okay. Brett, may we have your response?
Well, walk is already you're ahead of the game, but you don't have to walk to make love.
Making love, that's right. Okay.
Well, in honor of Jill, I said dance.
To dance
She was
anymore.
a dancer.
Right. Okay, no match there. Loretta?
Well, at 102, he couldn't flirt anymore.
Couldn't flirt anymore. All right. Richard Dawson. Walk is her
I
answer.
thought the old codger would say he couldn't love anymore.
Couldn't make love anymore.
Me and you, Dickie.
What do you say, Rudy?
I agree,
Kiss me.
Dickie.
Oh.
They're all unimportant if you can't make love.
Okay. So, Jill, you didn't score with that. Let's see how Grady does with his half of this round. Everyone plays. Eva couldn't get much sleep because the man upstairs was a blank. Eva couldn't get much sleep because the man upstairs was a blank.
An owl. He was an owl. You know? 'Cause they're... Okay.
Maury, what are you doing?
Come along, Maury.
You're drawing a picture of the fellow.
Oh, I see. Okay, they're all fizzed. Now, Grady, the man upstairs was a
Musician.
musician. All right, now, Maury, what took you so long?
It all depends what kind of a musician. I said a trombone player.
A trombone player.
Practices a lot.
Give him the point.
Musician does not match trombone player.
Give him the point.
Musicians, you're going to start a whole thing if you don't agree.
He could be a Here's the way it goes, folks. His musician could have been a trumpet player or a guitar player or anything, so we can't match that. Brett, what do you say?
I can't get rid of the flies.
Really?
Ruby Keeler actually lived upstairs. She was a tap dancer.
Okay.
Well, I said a flamenco dancer because I personally knew him. His name was Jose, lived directly on
Mona's cousin.
No, his answer is musician. Loretta, what's yours?
Could his musician be a drummer?
No, sorry. We don't know what his musician was. Richard, can you help?
Well, this won't help your musician, but we so far now have trombone, drums, and a trumpet player. Right? We'll open in Vegas Monday.
Don't forget Jose there with the...
No. Jose is
the
on
pens
panel.
go into the carpet.
Okay. Ruta?
Could all those musicians just make a noisy neighbor?
I'm seething, honestly.
So, neither player is scored at the end of round one. Let's go to round two. Jill, would you make a selection?
I'll try A again, please.
A again. Here it is. Everyone plays again. The private said, when I look at that sergeant's face long enough, he begins to look a lot like blank.
Would you repeat that?
Yes, the private said.
The private said.
When I look at that sergeant's face long enough, he begins to look a lot like blank.
These questions are off.
Are you thinking about that, Jill?
Yes, I am.
All right, we'll call for your answer in a moment or so. As soon as you're ready, Ruta.
Yes, I'm ready. I changed my mind.
Now she's ready. So, Jill, we call on you for your answer.
A lot like a dog.
A lot like?
A dog.
A dog. When I look at that sergeant's face long enough, he begins to look a lot like a dog, she said. Maury?
Would you define dog?
A dog.
I said he begins to look a lot like my mother-in-law.
My mother-in-law. Well, okay, can't match that. She's a dog if I've ever seen one. All right, Brett.
Well, this man that I knew was in the jungle, and he'd been away from home a long time, and he was getting very fond of the sergeant, and he began to look like his wife.
Aha! I see. Okay. Yes, it's beautiful.
It's romantic.
The word sergeant gave it for me, you see, because there was one woman who did more for American servicemen than anyone else, and we just lost her, so I'd like to say hooray for Betty Grable.
Hooray for Betty Grable. Okay, very lovely thought. All right, Loretta, what do you say?
I have a match with Maury, mother-in-law.
Mother-in-law? Okay, her answer is dog. Richard?
Well, I thought that the sergeant started to look like King Kong, who actually is a dog, and we're all afraid to tell him.
Ruta?
Well, it all depends on how long he's been gone and how long he's been looking at the sergeant. And if the sergeant starts looking back, he may look like Raquel Welch.
Okay. So there is no match there, and we've got to hold your question in abeyance. First, we've got to do this. Be right back. All right, we seem
What
to
a bunch
have
of losers.
difficulty here matching our celebrities with Jill and Grady. Jill didn't do it either in round one or round two, and now we're going to go to Mr. Grady's question here of round two and see how
Round
he
three.
does. One match.
In case you
will
forgot
win
what
the
came
game,
after two.
Grady. Here it is. Tom hasn't washed his blank in a week.
No.
Tom hasn't washed his blank in a week.
Okay, honey.
Did you hear that? Okay.
You guys are disgusting. Stop. Please stop.
Celebrities, are you ready? Okay. Grady, Tom hasn't washed his...
Well, let's say shorts.
His shorts?
Yes.
Can you guys please go take a shower after
Tom does
this?
his own laundry, huh?
Yes.
I'm begging you.
Tom hasn't washed his shorts in a week, he says. Maury, what do you say?
He's going to be surprised when they break off at the thighs.
One match wins the game for him. May we see your card, please?
Unbelievable.
Face. All right, Brett?
Tom must be a bachelor. Feet.
Okay, Charles. Shorts is his answer.
Well,
What's
get
yours?
your board of directors out, because this will give you a little tip-off on Tom. He hasn't washed his undies.
Is that a match or not? Congratulations. Come on down. Another for you, Tom. Our thanks to Jill for being with us. We've got, it's a real pleasure meeting you. Good luck to you, Jill. A gift for you backstage. Thank you for being with us on Match Game 73. Yep. Okay.
It's okay, we got justice for Grady.
We polled a previous studio audience, got their best response to this. Blank wife. And you know, the most frequently given answer is worth $500, the next $250, and the third $100. Let's choose 3 celebrities.
Cool wife.
Well,
Hey guys,
so good this week.
look at my cool wife.
Brett, how do you do this? Blank wife.
Oh, dumb wife, I guess.
Dumb
is
wife.
about the only
The only thing she can think of. Who else do you want to choose?
Ruta?
Midwife.
Midwife is hers. All right, you need one more.
Loretta?
Housewife.
Housewife is what Loretta says. So you got dumb wife, housewife, and midwife. You want to choose one of those or give us one of your own? We need an answer now.
House.
Housewife, he says. We are looking for a housewife. May we see the $100 response?
Grady knows what's up.
Midwife, that was up there, the one that Ruta gave you. Okay, still looking for a housewife. Here is the $250 response. Ex-wife. Third and last chance, Grady, to find a housewife. Here we go. The $500 response.
Vampire. Oh. I see how it is.
You got the $500, and that means you're going to play for $5,000. But first, we've got to tend to some business here, folks. When next we meet, Grady Ham, our current champion, will be back here. He's got $1,550, and he'll have a go at the $5,000 end of the super match. So we hope you'll be able to join us next time. And we thank you for being with us. You were
That's okay, I don't want to be anyone's wife
and
anyway.
I say this in all sincerity, we couldn't have done it without 6 bodies in those 6 seats.
We thank you.
Okay, next time we meet, we'll have this galaxy of stars.
Stu Gillum, Brett Summers, Jack Klugman, Stephanie Edwards, Richard Dawson, and Betty White.
Gene Rayburn saying so long from Match Game 73. Join us next time.
Today's consolation prizes are Charm Go Wet, a completely portable gas grill that goes anywhere, constant flame without starter fluids or charcoal, Charm Glow products of Antioch, Illinois. And Spot Stick, a cosmetic touch-up stick that conceals dark circles, blemishes, and lines. For an ideal complexion every day, Spot Stick by Lydia O'Leary. And a supply of Adolph's meat marinade works in just 15 minutes to give meat deep down gourmet flavor and juicy tenderness. Adolph's 15-minute meat.
You know, you guys say all of this after I say something, but not a single one of you answered vampire when the question came up. I see through all of your lies.
Match Game 73, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Stay tuned for Secret Storm next over most of the CBS stations.
Those magnificent men and their driving machines.
Your Southern California Dodge dealers have Aries K, America's first and only full line of front-wheel drive, 6-passenger cars and wagons. Midsize Aries K delivers outstanding gasoline mileage. No wonder every 35 seconds of every working day, an American buys a new K car. Get an Aries K at your Southern California Dodge dealers.
Those magnificent men and their driving machines.
Listen to me, Elliot Janeway. Don't waste your money paying
With a
for
voice
the other
like that,
guys
I'd have
overhead.
to.
Shop where you save every time you spend.
Shop and save at FedMart on the Eureka Upright Vacuum with headlight and tool set, only $69.99. Shell Fire and Ice Motor Oil. Buy 5 quarts, your cost just 55 cents a quart after rebate. Regular ground beef, ground fresh every day, only 97 cents a pound. Look to FedMart's low price leadership and make a change for the better.
Take it from me, Elliot
If
Janeway.
you love something, let it go.
Just in
If it
time for spring,
resubscribes,
True Value
then
hardware stores
that's
break
great.
through with more down-to-earth prices during
streets.
Hardware Week.
Zone
Right now, you can get these True Temper loppers for just $9.44. This high-reaching snap-cut pruner is only $34.99. And tackle spring garden work with this True Value yard rake and these durable Cervest garden tools built to last, season after season. Get them now during Hardware Week. at participating True Value hardware stores and home centers.
Fading away from the day into the night, won't you play it again? Play it warm like a friend, rockin' mellow, KNX FM. Take me tonight to the moon if you like rockin' mellow.
Rockin' LA, the mellow way. FM 93, KNX
I need someone to take me to the moon.
It's a new Tuesday lineup.
Preferably an
Our
astronaut.
Maverick, a master magician, frames Brad for murder.
Maverick doesn't stand a chance.
Really? Then at 9, 8 Central and Mountain, the senator's responsible for his lover's suicide.
He's finished.
Flamingo Road. Then it's Barbara Mandrell, winner of 3 People's Choice Awards. Tuesday.
I'm an advertising coordinator, but volunteer work gives me a special satisfaction.
Write KNBC Burbank 91523.
Great numbers from Renault. 18i, up to $2,000 in incentives. It's what American Motors is giving its dealers on Renault 18i. So now's the time to make your best deal on a remarkable front-wheel drive European sedan with high mileage, fuel injection, and more. Get to know Renault 18i during the special purchase sale. It pays to know the people who know cars. Get to know your Renault and American Motors dealers.
At our brewery in Oregon, we get a lot of calls from California, wondering why there's never quite enough Henry Weinhard's beer to go around. Well, it always seems to us that we have enough when we leave the brewery, but then we'll have to make a few stops along the way. We'll drop off a few cases at Mitchell. Then over in the Deschutes River Valley, they're usually waiting for some Henrys at Antelope.
Look at all these men waiting for beer.
One of the larger towns in Wasco County, like Friend, population 33. So if California runs short of Henrys, it could just be the demand in Oregon. Or maybe it's just that being from Oregon, we're thinking on too small a scale.
Boy, Los Angeles is a big place, isn't it?
This is Modesto.
Here is
What was the name of that beer?
Here is the latest from News Center 4. At least 30 people
I feel like
were
they didn't
reported hurt
convey
by a
that
major
message
earthquake
very
struck
well.
northern Japan at about 7:30 Saturday night. A private pilot was injured when his
my
single-engine
bio.
plane ran through a fence at the San Fernando
Oh.
airport.
Why
Broadway
does this
Community
always
Hospital
have
in
to
South
happen
Central
during
LA
these
had its
streams?
operating license suspended by the state Saturday.
I just-
4 Dutch
I
terrorists
don't
have
need
been
the news
shot dead by
updates. I
Salvadoran
really
troops. Mount St. Helens volcano has erupted twice in the past 48
Please
hours.
stop.
Experts say it could blow its top again at any time.
Have you developed a habit
I'm
of
gonna blow
reaching
my
for
top
more
right
expensive
now.
Cola? Get it? Break it. Break the expensive cola habit. Try C&C.
Hey, that's good.
It's the new album you've gotta have from Rod Stewart.
Get ready for the world's greatest work and truck show. All proceeds go to the Crippled Children's Society. Sunday, March 21st. Plan to spend the day at the LA County Fairgrounds in Pomona.
Breakfast, anyone? What? Jack in the Box introduces new Crescent breakfast sandwiches. Let's compare them
God,
to
I'm
the Egg
so
McMuffin.
hungry.
Why not?
Sure.
Ours come 4 ways, with a fresh egg, cheeses, and your choice of ham, bacon, or sausage.
Hey,
They
thanks
make
for
it
sticking
wonderful.
around.
Ours come on a buttery flake croissant. Theirs is on a...
Can you just soak that in blood for me? Thank you.
Croissant compared to a muffin? You're kidding. What?
New Crescent breakfast sandwiches from Jack in the Box. There's no comparison.
KNBC Los Angeles.
I like the Snickers bar. I've been eating them for years.
Packed with peanuts.
I like the Snickers bar.
I could eat one and then turn right around, go back to work, and don't have to worry about.
Hey, hard-working man. How do you feel about Snickers?
Until I have my lunch.
Peanuts and peanut butter nougat, caramel, and milk chocolate blended together.
It satisfies me.
Packed with peanuts, Snickers really satisfies.
Between meals.
The MVPs are here.
They cut him off. They were like, we don't need to hear anymore about how much you like Snickers.
Get $600 off sticker price on valuable options like stereo, light bar, grill guard, and more. Imagine $600 off. Look for similar discounts on Lil Hustler and Diesel MVPs. But hurry, these MVPs are moving.
Where are they going?
Thanks a lot, Simon Ice. I was raking in
You're welcome.
$150 for a professional poly coating, then you come along with Simon Ice Super Poly. Now any amateur can do it for under $10.
This stuff even works on used cars. Simon Ice Super Poly bonds its polymers to any paint.
And it lasts for months, like the leading professional job.
Beautiful.
Oh, yeah, Louie. Just beautiful.
Simon Can we buy a car yet?
Try our...
There's a new kind of excitement, a new kind of magazine, coming to you from the National Football League. Turn Pro. For the action, the color, the in-depth stories, the personal angle, the strategy, the new trends in the game, and the great moments of the past. Pro is all football. Nobody shows you the game the way Pro does, from the inside. For an
Who's the
inside look at
centerfold?
professional football, Turn Pro, the new magazine from the NFL. Your first look is free. Call 1-800-453-9000 for a trial copy. Give Pro a tryout, then decide. If you want Pro to keep coming, pay only $18 for 7 monthly issues spanning the football season. But send no money now. Call 1-800-453-9000 and turn Pro.
The V45 Magna. 45 cubic inches of V4 power packed under an easy chair.
Yeah.
29 inches off the ground. Shaft drive. Liquid cooling.
Shaft
6
drive.
speeds. Nothing that's ever looked like this has ever performed like this. The V45 Magna from Honda.
Sorry, guys. I tricked you. This stream needs to be a little bit more educational.
That's my bio.
3 years. New badge.
God, I love that flat end of that song. So good. Ah!
Chris, are you all right? What happened?
I'm not sure.
I died.
Editing the tape when I heard a noise. I thought it was you. When I came out to see who was here, the lights went out and this came crashing down.
You shouldn't have been
Spooky.
working at the studio so late.
I told you I was going to work late.
You should have made sure somebody was with you.
I couldn't find anybody. Besides, I wanted to do it alone.
Well, if you were going to be alone, you should have locked all the doors.
I thought they were locked.
Did you check? You should have
Jake,
checked to make sure they were locked.
You're so helpful while I'm
I should
injured.
have been more careful.
And when you heard a noise, you should have called a security guard.
I assumed it was you.
First rule of journalism, you should never assume anything. Anyway, you should have called the police. You could have gotten killed.
I could have, but I didn't. It doesn't matter anymore.
Yo, she's dangerous.
Did you see anybody coming out on your way in?
No.
This was not an accident. Someone might be trying to scare me.
Do you have any idea who it might have been?
It might have been Terry.
It couldn't have been Terry.
Why not?
I saw Terry at the Nature Center.
What was he doing there?
I'm not sure, but I'll find out. Let's get you home.
Okay. Thanks.
What's the matter?
I think I twisted my ankle.
You should have told me you hurt yourself.
Ow.
Didn't know until I stood up.
Sit down.
Is he gonna carry her? Oh, Jake, you fucked up. You carry her.
Where are you going?
Like a real man.
I keep a chest of ice with some soda in my office. Do you want some soda too?
Okay.
That'll fix my twisted ankle. Some soda. Thanks. What is she gonna do? Spend the whole night there? She's gotta leave.
About your ankle
dude.
might have stopped the swelling.
Jake.
Yeah?
I'm glad you're here.
So am I, Chris. How does that feel?
Cold.
Are they gonna fuck?
So did you find anything out when you were going through the tapes?
I think so. Do you remember when you were working with Roger Ward?
I'm still working with him.
Remember the day he threw his glove out?
Not really. What does that have to do with anything?
Terry has Roger's glove. Or one just like it.
Chris, I don't see the connection.
There is a connection. I'm not sure what it is, but I know there is one.
Okay, Miss Detective. Let's start walking.
That's my bio.
Zone Lemmy L Zone Love Zone Lemmy R.
This is going to be a very interesting interview, Mike. We're talking with Thomas Ames, head of Mirage Realty.
Who are these people?
They claim to be one of the nation's biggest real estate developers.
I'm surprised that I haven't
What
heard
are people?
Chris did some research on them for me. Until recently, no one had ever heard of them.
So why are we doing a story on them now?
This company is trying to build apartments on the Nature Center. Mr. Ames, thank you for talking with us.
Anything I can do to help.
Mr. Ames, why are you doing this at the Nature Center?
Please don't put it that way, Jake.
Why are
We
you
didn't begin
doing
project.
this?
Another company
To the
started
Nature
it.
Center.
By the time we took over, the plans had already been made.
The director of the Nature Center told me that until last week, he hadn't heard a word about the apartments being built.
It was a quick deal.
Isn't that unusual?
I don't have to go through a lot of red tape. I own the company. I make all the decisions.
I hate red
Can
tape.
you show us the plans?
No, I'm sorry, Jake.
Why are you building on the Nature Center? Won't big apartments ruin the beauty of the Nature Center?
That's not my problem. I own the land. The Nature Center has been using it for many years, but it's not theirs. But let me tell you, Jake, these will be beautiful buildings. They will be built with the most modern materials.
Can
That's
I
the
live
problem,
there
Mr.
for
Ames.
free,
When you planned
please?
this, didn't you think about the problems you might cause?
I don't make a lot of money.
When you asked for this interview, I was extremely busy, but I made time for you.
I literally live in a
Now your
box.
time is up.
I like your glove.
Actually, it's not mine.
Whose is it?
Does it matter? Good day.
Jake, what a fucking power move from Jake. Just picks up someone else's glove and puts it on. What a badass.
I guess I have to admit that I find Jake
hot.
Charming. Until I came to WEFL, I had never worked with a famous person like Jake. I hadn't edited a videotape. I had never worked on anything really important before. I hadn't even been in front of a camera. It's all so stimulating.
Oh, she's getting stimulated, all right.
Jake or the job? I gave him sailing lessons once, but they didn't mean much. Until I started working at WEFL, I hadn't realized what a great guy Jake is. In fact, until just now, I had no idea how much I liked him.
Oh, dear. Well, I'm sorry, but, like, he doesn't know what babies are. So I'm thinking he's an alien, okay? He seems like a pretty normal dude up until the point where he was talking about babies last time. He thinks babies are full-grown adults. So he must just have never encountered a baby before. And never had been one.
I told you should have gone to the doctor right away. You might have avoided all of this.
When I got home, I soaked it in hot water. I thought it would be fine.
You shouldn't have walked on it.
Ask him about babies.
He said I shouldn't have soaked it in hot water. I shouldn't have driven the car either. It's ridiculous. How would I have gotten to the doctor?
You should have called me. I would have taken you there.
I tried, but you weren't there.
You should have tried again.
Oh, please. Look, if you want to do something for me, I'm sure I can think of something.
What?
Oh, you can go over the research with me.
Oh.
What is it?
She's so boring.
Let it go.
If it
just get that dick, dude.
That's great.
So nugget.
Well, I'm very interested in your research. I'd especially like to hear what you have to say about its history.
There's a price.
What?
You can buy me dinner.
Oh, shit. She did it.
Well, I don't know. That's an awful lot to ask. But I think I can handle it. Will you hand over that research now?
When I see dinner, you get the research.
This is horny. I didn't know this was gonna end up in porn. Jesus fucking Christ, how much food did they eat?
I shouldn't have eaten all that.
Did you like it? I couldn't tell.
I was fine until I got to the egg rolls. You should have.
She was hungry for dick, but you just fed her Chinese food.
I should have stopped myself.
We shouldn't have ordered so much.
You're right. I think we should have left out the shrimp dish.
No, I liked the shrimp. We shouldn't have ordered the spare ribs.
Oh, yes, we should have. It was too much fun watching you eat them.
So?
Jake's a feeder?
It's good.
Oh, you like it?
Write a story. We'll record it in the morning.
Write it? Record it?
It's the best way to learn.
I don't have much time.
That's right. I've been looking at my interview with Thomas Ames. He's a very strange man. Remember Roger's
So are
glove?
you, Jake.
Yes.
Ames had one, too.
You're kidding. Do you think he has something to do with what's been going on at the station?
I'm not sure. I'll have to think about it.
I thought I smelled Chinese food. Can I join you?
Sure. Weren't you supposed to have dinner with Terry?
Yes.
No, they ate
He was
everything.
going to teach me about cameras. I thought that might be a good hobby for me, you know, photography. I waited and waited, but he didn't show up.
Oh, no.
Yeah. By the time he called, I had already made the entire dinner. I had cooked the roast and set the table I had made the salad. I had even poured the wine. Wait until I see him face to face. He's going to hear about this, believe me.
No.
He really stood you up.
The only thing I hadn't done was light the candles.
You should have invited someone else.
I tried to call a girlfriend, but by the time I called her, she had already made other plans.
You should have just eaten it yourself.
I didn't feel like eating alone.
Burger good.
I came here to clean up my makeup room a bit.
We have lots of food left. Stick around and help us finish it.
Actually, I'm starved. Oh, that chicken looks wonderful.
We have egg rolls, we have spare ribs, we have chicken, we have shrimp, we have Peking duck, we have Chinese vegetables, we have
These
rice.
two! What the fuck is wrong with them? We spent $300 on Chinese food.
If it hadn't been for G.R.
Thanks for the
Hertzberg,
bits.
the Nature Center wouldn't have been started. He provided the money. He owned the land and donated it to the Stanford Nature Center. He built a museum so that young people could learn more about nature. 250,000 people visit the museum each year. The museum is a wonderful place for children. I spoke to many parents and their children today. Everyone thinks the museum is a wonderful place to spend an afternoon. I never would have shot it if it hadn't been for you.
It's interesting.
You don't like it?
If you hadn't smiled so much, it would have been better.
Uh-oh.
Better? It's bad?
I
This
didn't
is
mean
where
that.
the relationship
I'm
gets
sorry.
fucked
It's
up.
just that if you had talked about the value of the Nature Center, it would have been more interesting. There's no news here, Chris.
Oh.
But you're getting there. It's definitely better.
Will you take me on your next story?
If you hadn't injured yourself, I would have taken you with
Jake,
me today.
will you teach me?
I went back
please?
to see Thomas Ames at Mirage Realty.
Did you learn anything?
No.
I want to
If I
make
had
you
gotten
happy,
there early
Jake.
enough, I could have talked to his secretary. I would have gotten some important information. I would have asked for another interview. But Ames and his secretary were gone by the time I got there.
What is Ames like?
He's nasty. I don't like him. Of course, I asked him some tough questions. If I'd been nicer the last time I was there, he might have answered my questions.
What do you know about him?
Thomas Ames is a very rich man. He moved to Stanford last year and started buying everything. Land, businesses, hotels. He tried to buy this station, but Sam Finch wouldn't sell it to him.
Then we'd be working for Thomas Ames?
Not me.
It's too bad that I twisted my ankle. If I hadn't hurt my ankle, I could have helped you more.
Yeah, you idiot.
I'm so sorry my story didn't turn out well. I tried with it, but I guess it isn't as good as I had hoped.
You're getting there, though.
Can you make any more suggestions?
Sure.
God,
If you
pleasing
had
Jake
taken
is
a
really
picture
hard.
Behind the children, you could have shown where the apartments will be.
I see what you mean.
I wish I hadn't started my diet today.
Why, are you still hungry?
I'm starving. There's nothing left in here. I wish I had packed a huge turkey sandwich on a roll with mustard and mayonnaise and lettuce and tomato and cheese.
I wish I'd known. I wouldn't have eaten everything.
No, it's better this way.
Are you sure?
I
You
want
wanna
to
go
starve
into town
and
buy something to
die.
eat?
I'd rather stay here.
All right, whatever you say.
Hmm.
What?
Do you have anything left in that bag?
I have a bag of potato chips.
I wish you hadn't mentioned potato chips. Now I'm going to be thinking of potato chips all day.
Would you like some?
I wish you hadn't offered.
Well, what was I supposed to do?
Oh, give me the potato chips.
Just eat the damn chips.
Think of something else. Such a beautiful day.
Yes. I wish I didn't have to go back to work.
I wish I hadn't had to work this morning. We could have taken a drive somewhere.
That would have been nice.
I wish I had 100 wishes.
Did you send in your application for veterinarian school?
No. I can't make up my mind what to do. I wish I had never thought about retiring. It was all so much easier when I woke up in the morning, went to work, and came home.
I've never heard you sound so down.
Sorry.
What's bothering you?
It has to do with all this stuff that's been going on at the station.
What do you mean?
I don't like it.
Well, neither do I, but it's not stopping me from enjoying this beautiful day.
That's what's bothering me.
What are you getting at?
Maybe I don't know enough about you. What are you up to?
It sounds like you're accusing me of something. How come?
I'm sitting here having a picnic.
Well, I don't understand what you're talking about.
Why do you spend so much time in the editing room? What are you working on? What is this project you won't tell me about?
I wish I could tell you. I wish I didn't have to keep any secrets from you. But I really can't tell you about this, Rita. I'm sorry. You'll know about it soon enough. I'm surprised at you.
Why are you surprised at me?
Because I thought we were honest with each other. I thought our relationship was based on
You
love,
literally
respect,
said
and trust.
you weren't gonna tell her something.
I'm sorry.
That's a master manipulator. When they turn it around on you, some bullshit.
I do. I love you, Terry.
Then run away with me.
He didn't say it back. He's fucked up.
I
Thanks
really
for
appreciate
coming.
watching you work.
Back.
You're so fast.
Sure.
Love
You
zone,
can watch
love
anytime.
zone, love zone,
I
love.
wish I could have gone to the nature center with Jake. I'm helping him with the story.
So I understand.
I'm not very
I've had people say that
yet.
to me.
You're just learning. I'm happy to help. Let's see
Hey,
what we've
big
got
spender.
here. This is a story that Jake recorded last week.
And now in sports, it's the Stanford tennis matches. In the men's final, David Cross won today in a close match against veteran Charlie Rice. In the last set, the score was tied. The match was close, but Charlie Rice's serve was off, and he became tired. The final score was 6-4.
He became
I
retired.
wish Rice had won. He looked so good in the beginning of the game.
Rice missed too many serves. If he had served better, he would have won the game. I think David Cross was terrific.
Oh my, that's a big donation. Thank
David
you.
Cross is so young. It's just the beginning of his career. I wish he hadn't won. I wish Rice had played better. I think he would have won the game if he hadn't been so tired.
Charlie Rice wasn't in very good shape. If he had been in better shape, I think he would have won.
Here's a story about the United States Tennis Association. Their player development program helps train young tennis players.
Oh, hit it to the end. That's Get up! Oh, no! Get in, Dad. Get in. Yeah, that's the way. Really going hard.
great champions are born, and they're also trained. Here we have some talent. We don't know if we have any great champions in this group, but if they do have great potential to be a champion,
these kids
we'll help
fucking
them along
suck.
Very nice.
Just a little off. At this point, the key is that you want them to develop a game which isn't going to limit them later on. And if you can make a little impact now when they're 12 years old, it goes a long, long way.
Some of the things that we go through on the tennis court, you know, coming back from adversity, from having an injury, from getting behind, from getting discouraged, from struggling, those are all things that we go through in life in general. Hopefully we can influence them in a way that might help them in their entire life.
It is?
Tennis.
Burger time.
It's good. What do you think?
If I had been there, I would have talked to more people. There were only 6 interviews.
It would have been interesting.
I wish I could edit a story like that.
Here, let me show you something else. If he had put it together with this shot, he would have made a much more interesting point.
I wish I had thought of that. You're such a good editor.
Thanks, Chris. I wish I had more time, but...
Is Chris just gonna fall in love with any person she works with?
You'll learn more as you
It's
go
starting to look like that.
But you're so fast. How do you edit so fast? I've never seen anybody work so fast.
You're so fast. Look how fast you're going.
Good evening. I'm Jake Seltzer, and this is Hello, America. Tonight, a report on teachers.
Yay, teachers! All right. That's it.
These young people are about to become teachers, but there are not enough of them. Experts are trying to convince young people like these to choose teaching as a career. Professor Marvin Bressler of Princeton University said it was an enormous privilege to be a teacher.
It is an enormous privilege to be a teacher and to see people come alive from time to time.
Alan Guskin told the audience that young people could make a difference.
The message he left behind was that young people could make a difference in helping to create a better...
Why are you literally...
Many teachers will be retiring soon. There are not enough young teachers to replace them. According to
Jake,
Mary
if someone has a quote,
we will need
you could just
1.4
let them say
million new
it.
teachers.
We will need approximately 1.4 million new teachers before the end of this decade, and those will be teachers at every grade level. Every community in the country will be looking for new teachers.
Not everyone can be a teacher. It is a very difficult job.
He's a good
Thomas
journalist.
Gilmour was a lawyer. Now he's a full-time teacher, but it wasn't easy.
I've been a full-time teacher, I can say now proudly, for 8 days. At the 3rd day, I did not think I would see the 8th day.
How important are teachers? The
8th Day is a
yesterday
pretty
that our
good movie.
future would depend on
Wait,
good schools.
the 6th Day.
The experts tell us that good schools depend on good teachers.
Hold on.
As Thomas Gilmour said, teaching isn't easy, but it can be the most rewarding job in the world. I'm Jake Seltzer. Goodbye for now. Did everything work this time? Were there any strange problems?
No, I don't think there were any technical mistakes.
That's good news.
I want you to meet Detective Raymond Modine.
How do you do, Detective?
Please, just call me Ray.
I hope you can solve this little mystery.
No problem, sweet baby
I'd
Ray.
like to talk to you about it.
Now? Do you want to talk to me now?
If you have the time, Jake.
Sure, Ray. I'll be with you in a minute. Stephen, I need to talk to you when you have a chance.
What do you want to talk about?
Thomas Ames.
What about him?
He's involved in the story I'm working on. I need some background information. You know him, don't you?
Yeah, I know him. Come to the office later and we'll talk.
Okay, Ray, why don't we talk right here? I'd like to finish quickly. I have a lot of work to do.
This may take a while.
Do you think someone is sabotaging the station deliberately?
Yes, I do.
Do you know who it is?
No, not yet.
Have you interviewed other people at the station?
Yes, I have. This isn't working out, Jake.
Why?
I'll ask the questions if you don't mind.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Shoot.
Do you think someone is sabotaging the station deliberately? Do you know who it is?
Well, he just asked you
Yes,
that
I do,
question.
and no, I don't.
This may take a while. Let's talk about the people here. What do you know about Roger?
Roger couldn't possibly be causing the problem. He just started working here. He has absolutely no reason to sabotage anything.
Does he know anyone in Stamford?
No. But there was a strange coincidence with a glove.
No,
Roger
he
had
doesn't
the
know
same
a single
glove name.
person who
So
lives
did
in
Terry.
this city.
Probably doesn't mean anything. Anyway, he's a nice guy. Do you know anything about Thomas Ames?
I've never heard of him. I don't know anything about him.
That's interesting. Ames said he knew you.
You're very clever. You always have been. But I know your interviewing tactics. You're trying
Jake,
to find
please
out
don't
what I
die.
know. But I'm telling you, I don't know anything about him. Look, here's the shot we were looking for.
Uh-huh.
Did Terry really ask you to run away with him?
Yes. Isn't that sweet?
It is. He's
No,
so
it's
romantic.
weird.
Yeah.
I wish someone would ask me to run away with him.
One day someone will.
Well, are you going to?
What?
Run away with him. I asked you if you were going to run away with him.
I don't know enough about him. At times he's very secretive. Besides, I still don't know what I'll do after I retire.
Are you still upset about retiring?
Not really. I'm kind of looking forward to it.
Wow, what a difference. How did you do that?
The tricks of the trade. Have you ever thought about wearing your hair up?
I've thought about it, but I don't think it would look good. Do you?
I think it would look great.
You do?
Yes, I do. Do you want to try it?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, come on, be daring. Try it. You can always
Yeah, be
keep it
daring.
down.
Put your hair up.
All right.
When are you going to do your
If you
report?
love something, let it go.
Report?
If
Oh,
it resubscribes,
this isn't
then
for a story.
that's great.
I thought we were doing this for your tape.
Not exactly. But it's for my career, sort of.
I'm good. Thanks for asking.
Okay, I'm ready. Do whatever you want.
You're saying that to the wrong person. You say that to Jake and like it's over.
He's a reporter. I can't control him. Ames, get off my back.
Oh shit, Steven.
Come in.
How are you, Steven?
How can you ask me that? Have you seen the paper?
Yes. The news isn't good.
The advertisers are leaving WEFL because we don't have enough viewers. Peter Case won't be able to give the station away. Our news operation is a joke. With news like that, how well can I be?
I'm sorry. Is Detective Modine making any progress?
He spoke to a few people. He's been asking a lot of questions. I'm not sure what he's found out yet.
Steven, what's your connection to Thomas Ames?
I don't have a connection.
Do you know him?
Yes. What do you know about Ames?
I interviewed him several days ago. He's the head of Mirage Realty. He didn't tell me much about himself.
Did he ask you any questions about me?
No.
Did he ask you about the station?
No. Why would he ask about the station?
Because he wants to buy it.
Is Peter going to sell it to him?
Not at the price he's offered.
When did he start trying to buy the station?
It's been a while now. Why?
Did he ever mention me to you?
Not until today.
I am
You spoke
so
to him
invested.
today.
Yes. He just called, as a matter of fact. He asked me to stop you from doing the Nature Center story.
The man is despicable. That's probably
Fuck
why
him
he
up,
wants to buy
Jake.
the station. I'm learning something important, something he doesn't want me to find out.
Jake, I can't stand Ames, but he isn't trying to buy the station to stop you. He's been after the station for some time. He asked Case if he would sell the station to him 6 months ago.
And he tried to buy it from Sam Finch, the previous owner. How much has Ames told you about himself?
Not much. I've learned a few things. We've had a few meetings.
Stephen, he's building apartments right next to the Nature Center. He's going to ruin it. Has he ever said anything about it to you?
Of course not. The man is not stupid.
How much has he asked you about me?
Nothing until now. He just asked me if I would take you off the story.
You aren't going to ask me to do that, are you, Stephen?
What do you think?
Normally, I don't think you would, but we're losing a lot of money.
That's
wanna
my
lose your job.
bio.
That's true, Jake. But I have my standards.
So you're not going to try to stop me?
On the contrary, I want you to find out everything you can about Thomas Ames and expose him for what he is.
And what is Thomas Ames?
He's a greedy, evil, good-for-nothing.
I've never heard
You
you talk
dumb,
about anybody
Stephen.
that way. What's that?
It's for my stomach. My doctor says I'm getting an ulcer. He says if I don't
Oh,
calm down, I'm going to wind up in a hospital.
Steven's stressed the fuck out.
Don't worry, Stephen. I'm going to figure this out.
Hurry, Jake. We don't have much time.
Steven's actually gonna die, Jake. You gotta hurry up. Oh my god, what a pathetic date. Some fucking pizza and some off-brand cola.
Oh.
Oof.
I thought you were somebody else.
Jake, perhaps.
I guess you know a
Oh,
lot about
Jake.
everything that happens here.
It's my
He
job.
fucked up. She's
My
gonna
appointment
fuck
with
this
you
guy
isn't till
instead.
I had a bit of time, so I thought I'd talk to you now, if that's all right.
I was waiting for Jake.
I won't be long.
Who knows if he's coming anyway? So, are you hungry?
Yes. As a matter of fact, I am.
Do you want some pizza?
Thank you.
I've been staring at this pizza for 5 hours.
Here's a slice for you.
Thank you. Would you mind handing me a napkin?
Sure.
That was a big ass slice
You
of
want some
pizza.
soda?
No, thanks. I'd like a cup of coffee.
Oh, ASMR.
I saw it when I came in. The coffee pot is empty.
I could make some more if you like.
No, that's okay.
So, you're not at all what I expected.
No.
Why is that pizza so big?
I thought you'd be some guy in a rumpled raincoat.
No rumpled raincoat. I have to ask you some questions now.
Sure.
Who do you think has been sabotaging the station?
I don't know. I'm totally confused. First, I thought it was Terry. Then, I thought it was Mike. Then, for a second, I even thought it was Jake. It's definitely not Rita.
Good thinking. May I have the soda, please?
Sure. Here's a glass. How's the pizza?
Very good.
Glad you like it. So, who do you think did it?
You. You were around every time it happened. You have no vested interest in
Oh,
the station.
shit.
This is so unfair of you. I don't know how you could possibly think that I had anything to do with it.
Come on, Chris. You had access to the editing room. What were you doing here late one night?
Was that you sneaking around that night?
You're the one under investigation.
I had nothing to do with any of this.
Then what were you doing here by yourself that night?
I was working on a project.
At 11 o'clock at night? Why couldn't you do the project during the day?
What do you mean?
How well do you know Thomas Ames?
Thomas Ames? What are you talking about?
I don't know. That's what I'd like you to tell me.
Well, you don't know what you're talking about. I had nothing to do with it. Why didn't you ask Jake or Mike? Why didn't you talk to Terry? He's always working late in the editing room, you know.
Actually, I didn't know that.
Hey, thanks for sticking around.
I knew you would be helpful.
Serious sloth, serious sloth, serious sloth.
Get the fuck out of here, dude.
I'll be around to see you again. By the way.
Yes?
I like your hair.
Ew. 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 Spit on him and spit on his pizza.
Makes me so mad.
Oh, Jake. You really fucked up.
What?
Oh, you really fucked up.
What happened to you?
You weren't supposed to see me like this. You were supposed to be here an hour ago.
I had to meet with Steven. I'm sorry.
This isn't what was supposed to happen.
What was supposed to happen?
You were supposed to come in, and I was supposed to look beautiful. I was supposed to look
Sitting in front of a pizza and some soda.
You were supposed to forget all about the disagreement we had. You were supposed to fall madly in love with me.
I still might fall madly in love with you.
Really?
Give me a slice of that pizza
Maybe.
real quick.
What happened?
Detective Modine.
He met with you.
He came and he accused me of causing all the trouble here.
No, really. He accused you.
That wasn't supposed to be funny.
Sorry.
I don't think he thought it was me. I just think he was trying to trick me into giving him some information.
Do you have any to give?
Yes. I was saving it for you, but now Detective Modine knows too.
What is it?
Terry Smithers.
What about him?
He's doing something in the editing room every night.
How did you find that out?
Never mind. I have my ways.
That's interesting. He seems so nice. I wonder about Roger. I talked with him today.
I talked with him too. I helped him edit a tennis story.
Did you tell Detective Modine about Terry?
Yes, I had to. Are you angry?
Why should I be angry? You're supposed to tell him everything. Listen, now that I know this, I have to go.
Don't you want some pizza?
Jake!
No, it looks cold.
Oh.
I gotta go.
Oh, Jake, you motherfucker.
I'm all dressed up with nowhere to go.
This poor girl.
By the way, you look terrific.
This poor girl. Oh, this poor girl. She's gonna eat that whole pizza right now.
Do you think you'll have an answer for me in the next 24 hours?
I think I'll be able to tell you sooner.
You don't actually think that Chris had anything to do with our problems?
No. I'm sure she had nothing to do with them. But I do think she had some interesting information. She tells me that Terry works in the editing room at night. And she has some great pizza up there. You should get yourself a slice.
I can't. I'll have to do
He
it.
thought about it.
I'm not supposed to eat any. And
He thought about that pizza.
Well, your problems will all be over soon. I have to hurry. I parked my car in a lot with parking meters.
You weren't supposed to park there for more than an hour.
Actually, it isn't a 1 hour meter. It's supposed to run for 2 hours. The meter runs out in exactly 4.5 minutes.
I could have gotten you a permit to park in the garage here.
No, that's okay. I never get tickets because I time myself. When my alarm goes off, I know that I have to leave. See you tomorrow, Stevie. Get some sleep.
Way to go, nerd.
Huh. The meter ran out. It's fast.
So, they caught you, huh? You can't park here for longer than 2 hours. You broke the law, Ray.
I've never gotten a parking ticket.
You're supposed to put money in the parking meter.
I did. It was fast.
Why didn't you park in the garage under the station?
You're supposed to have a permit. I don't understand. What am I supposed to do with this?
You're the law officer. You're supposed to send $16 to the address on the ticket.
I won't pay it.
Then it says on the ticket that you have to appear in court.
Court? Where are you going?
I have interviews of everyone here. I'm going to look for clues.
I understand not having $16 to pay for a ticket.
Okay, let's see the evidence.
I'll fight it in court, no problem.
Before the wrong tapes went on the air. Why would they sabotage the station?
When the tapes were playing, I was on the air. Before we started, I was going over my script on the set.
Jake asked me to get a map for him in the glove compartment of his car. He told me to look at the map and find the building site for the apartments at the Nature Center. I also had to get the camera. It was in the trunk of my car. My car was parked in the garage, so I didn't return for half an hour. I got back just in time to see Rita's tape.
This is complicated. I need some paper and a pen. I also have to get the notes I took last night. Okay, where was the tape with the singing lesson, Rita? Where did you leave the tape?
Oh, I left it on a shelf in the editing room. The shelf was empty. The tape had a label on it. No one could have made a mistake.
What happened then?
Well, Terry and I had a picnic in the park. At first, the sun was shining. Then all of a sudden, the clouds got very dark. The sky got almost black, and we knew it was going to rain any minute. So we left the park and came back to the station. That's when I saw the tape on the monitor.
So Terry was with you?
Not the whole time. I asked Terry if he could go to the store for me.
She's really good at answering
I needed
these
a
questions
small mirror in
via
the makeup
tape.
room. The mirror I had fell on the ground and broke. He was gone for about an hour.
I know Stephen had nothing to do with this. How about Roger?
I get the feeling she's about to get shot.
Jake is an old friend. He asked me if I wanted a job.
You don't have a job?
I became so successful that I started a small editing company. The company edits programs for all the stations.
Where were you when Rita's tape went on the air?
I was in the editing room. I never saw the tape.
This is
You
so
were in the
weird.
editing room right before Rita's tape went on the air. Did you see anyone else?
No. No one came in for at least an hour.
Aha! I think I know what happened. Maybe I better show this to Detective Modine.
Well, guys, what do you think happened? Yep, there's only one episode left, guys.
Yep.
I'm gonna miss this series. I'm gonna miss hearing this song. That's it. Yes! Yes, I'm gonna miss it. We've been watching this series for like a year. And then it's gonna be gone. And we'll never see these characters ever again. Yeah, it's an English lesson. Did you not learn any English? What you should do is pay attention to the English. I wish you guys understood how this worked. Well, I hope you enjoyed the stream this time around.
Thanks for coming.
We may have something interesting planned for next week.
5 months. I may have arrived
You know,
rather late
a nice
night.
little Valentine's Day celebration. So please do come back and hang out. Yeah, that's right. Thank you guys for subscribing and donating and just being here. I hope to see you all very soon. Later.
Sir, I really think you should push the button.
You have pushed the wrong button.
Dr. Irma Lester's body was found buried in a vacant lot over the weekend. WWKO-FM. This is New York area weather from the National Weather Service. Forecast, variable cloudiness, and overnight low in the 50s. Tomorrow, partly cloudy skies, low in the 50s, high near 65. Clear and 60. Relative humidity is 54%. WWKO News, I'm David Parker on News 85.7.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Can't beat it. The feeling you get from Coca-Cola. Can't beat the feeling. Gotta dance through the heat of the day. Hear the beat, it's coming your way. Check these feet and you're gonna say, hey, 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 can't help it. I felt it. Feeling so real, you just got to share it. Bop, bop it. Can't beat the feeling. Can't fight it. Can't hide it. Feeling so good, you just got to share it. Can't beat it. Can't beat the real thing. Oh yeah. Can't shake it. Can't fake it. Feeling you get from a Coca-Cola. Can't beat it. You can't beat the feeling.
And, as always, I'm watching you, Sap.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.